Adrian Can F. Come. Turn that fucking thing down. Well. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, so like.
The weekend's here, I just got paid, got $20 in the tank. Got the good old boys loaded in the truck, we're going out to drink. My belt buckle's nice and shiny, and for now, so are my boots. I'd say we're here for a good old time, but that point would be moot. I've never seen these boots before, and I don't even know these guys. In fact, this whole scenario is really quite a surprise. I'm trapped in a country song. I must have done something wrong. What the hell's going on? I'm trapped in a country song. All that drinking on Saturday night is forgiven the next day. When I load my family in the truck, go down to the church and pray. I pray for my country, cause it's the only one in the world. I only show my sensitive side to my precious little girl. When she calls me daddy, a tear comes to my eye. I wanna go out and roast a pig, but wait, I'm not that guy. I'm trapped in a country song. I must have done something wrong. What the hell's going on? I'm trapped in a country song. But country life is actually fun. I can wear my hat and shoot my gun. I love country, I love my country. I love beer, I love Jesus and my truck. I love country, I love tobacco. I love spitting in Jesus and my truck. I love country, repetition, repetition, repetition. Jesus and my truck. Jesus truck.
Take that one off.
your stuff. It's really over. So you've had enough. There's one thing I'd like to say before you leave. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. Fuck your friends, tearing us apart. Fuck your dog, he never comes home. Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone. Now you're gone, and I'm by myself, jerking on pictures on myself. But before I swipe on your face, I just scream. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. Fuck your friends, tearing us apart. Fuck your dog, he never comes home. Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone. Word is out, you found someone new. Well, I hope he does it for you. But if not, then you call me up. Darling, please. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. Fuck your friends, tearing us apart. Fuck your dog, hope he never comes home. Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone. Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone.
Well,
What is that noise?
I'm gonna have to watch
That is
this
the
one.
new neighbor. He's like a country singer or something. How lucky for you.
Oh, I
You
guess
should
I
see his truck.
Good
That's
God.
breathtaking parking in front of the house. Can't miss it. It's like 100 years old. I thought that was like the Gardeners or something. Where is he from? Probably like Kentucky or Fresno. What's his name? Get this. It says Scuzz on the back of his truck. For real. For real. Scuzz Twitly. Big old shiny letters. OMG. Hello, Beverly Hillbilly.
You can spit on my pickup truck, call my ma a lousy whore. Leave a flaming bag of dog shit outside my trailer door. But don't go messing with my Pabst Blue Ribbon, 'cause then you're gone way too far. Keep your hands off my PBR. You can bang my little sister like a drum in the big parade. You can hand me a big old cup of this and tell me it's a lemonade. You can hide a riled up rattlesnake in my grandma's cookie jar, but keep your hands off my PBR. You can call Clint Eastwood a homo. You can say Chuck Norris is queer. You can claim John Wayne was a fan of cock, but keep your hands off a fucking beer. You can kick me in the gonads. You can drag me by the old nutsack. You can tie my pecker in a crane knot and stick a corn cob up my crack. But don't touch my tasty beverage, 'cause then you took it way too far. Keep your hands off my PBR. You can cop a cheap feel of a woman's ass. You can squeeze her sloppy tits. But if you go fingering my liquid lover, I'm gonna lose my shit. 'Cause when I wanna party, only one drink will do. I reach right for an icy can of the red, white, and blue. So if you see me down at the tavern, bellied up to the bar, keep your hands off my PBR. Just keep your hands off my PBR.
You're listening to Rex and Randy on Redneck Rock Philly AM 1040. I tell you, it is hotter out there than a Carrie Underwood, Danica Patrick corn dog eating contest. Ain't that right, Randy? I'm sweating harder than Charlie Sheen on a pile of hookers. That boy sure knows how to party. Winning. You bet your ass. And speaking of such, check out this new song by one of my favorites, Gus Trentley.
Porn stars, wet bars, drive around in fancy cars, high-price cigars, bags of coke, pass the pipe and take a toke. Strip show, killer blow, $1,500 hoe, double D's bouncing in my face. Let's go nuts and wreck the place. Let's get loaded, let's get mean. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Lap dance, no pants, that's what I call romance. Long legs, mini skirts, drinking till my liver hurts. Get ripped, get stripped, get $1,000,000 for every script. Let's get $1,000,000 bills and roll like Chuck through Beverly Hills. Down on Sunset, on the scene. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Drinking, smoking, I ain't joking. Let's hit the lights of Hollywood. It's good to get, and the getting's good. Girls that know just what to do, jump on you like a kangaroo. We'll get high, we'll get stoned, we'll eat pie, they'll get boned. Drunken orgies, limousines. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's get crazy, let's get obscene. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's go. You ain't much to look at, you can lose a few. You got saggy titties, but tonight it'll do. Cause I learned the lesson a long time ago. Beggars can't be choosing when the bar starts to close. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth till your pussy gets sticky and all. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth till your pussy gets sticky and all. Drive it, boy. Come on back to my place, loosen up your bell. We can order a pizza, wipe your finger yourself. Just buy me none that smell like piss. And then lay my head back and give your twat a kiss. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Your pussy gets sticky and all. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Your pussy gets sticky and all. Gotta get that pussy, boy. Now it's time to clean up. I made a mess. What you doing Wednesday? You got my address. Cause I'm feeling lonely. Ain't doing shit. You know where to find me. You know where to sit. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Pussy gets sticky and all. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Pussy gets sticky and all. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Pussy gets sticky and all. Sit on my face cause I ain't too picky around my mouth. Pussy gets sticky and all. Just sit on my face. Put your pussy on my face. I love your taste. Put it on my face. Girl, sit on my face. Put your pussy on my face. I'm gonna lick away. I'll sit on my face. I don't need no air. Just breathe your pussy. Honey, I don't care.
Yes, he's never heard of reason through your ears.
Yeah. Improv there at the end, buddy. That wasn't on the paper. I just wrote that just now.
In place for all the fun. Okay, I'll watch it.
All the LA West Coast silicone women really claim they're high. But it's no fun fucking titties when the titties are hard as rock. In New York City, all the uptight bitties like to shave your cooch. But I can throw this fur on the burger if you want me to tell the truth. I like my pussy brown. Girl knows how to talk the talk. Comes along to the way of the tail. Watch something on my goddamn bottle. I want a girl in a cowboy dress. Tongue down where my butt says. Push looking out of days to do. I like my pussy Well, the girls in Chicago, they can spit, they can swallow when they're on their knees. But it's hard to stay hard when you're looking in a car at 4 degrees. All the girls in Milwaukee can slide on my cocky, but I have to pass. Cause I only get wood when my dick is up the good old southern ass. I like my pussy in the morning. Girl knows how to talk the talk. Comes along to the left turn. Watch something on my cocky bottle. I want a girl in a cowboy hat. Young on where my butt's at. Fresh smoking out your days don't have no high heels on when you're sliding up and down my dog. I get your fucking flip flops and your broken socks away from my hillbilly dog. I like my pussy in the morning. Girl knows how to walk the talk. Up along to a dirty chain. Watch something on my cocky bottle. I want a girl in a cowboy hat. Tongue knows where my butt's at. Push smoking out of rain. I like my pussy in the morning.
What's that? Hey, hippie, how's it going?
I need a beer, a gal that I once knew. I need a beer, we used to drink and screw. I need a beer, baby, I miss you. She was ice and cold, but really fun to hold. I used to take her out when I fished and bowled. She had a real nice can, a golden tan. She used to get so wet sitting in my hand. I need a beer, baby, I miss you. She was tall and sweet, such a tasty treat. She knocked the whole damn bar right off her feet. She was my favorite drug. I loved to kiss her mug. She tapped my cake so hard I could fill up a jug. Couldn't need a beer, baby, I miss you. We get good and tight most every night. She had a big old round that could get you in a fight. She had me seeing red with the things she said, but she gave lipstick, wet lip, creamy head. I need a beer, baby, I miss you. She was a bubbly girl, she made me dance for her. She got my whole world spinning till I wanted to hurt. She broke my heart, it's true, she killed my liver too. But if I'm going through hell, I wanna do it with you and need a beer. Girl, you know I do. I need a beer, baby, I love you.
Hopefully somebody will give you a big fucking donation.
Bartender, we get a sex on the beach. Make it a wild turkey. So, You done cooking, Nick? Where's my...
Been at it for the longest time, just trying to get laid. Girls hotter than the ghost pepper that I just ate. Keeps turning me down, got me feeling sad. Yeah, I'm gonna need another plan. Looks like I'm gonna have to settle for a girl with some cushion if I wanna find me a spouse. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a walking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good tonight. Bad girl. Got a little sag in her
Well, I appreciate you too, hippie.
hot as you look right now, I gotta step outside and take a chew. Spit all over that damn floor, think about what I'm gonna do. I was ready to quit, but then I fell and slipped right onto that hardwood floor. She picked me up, I saw her boobies, and I remember what I loved her for. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a walking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good. Got a little sag in her She just kept bitching, so we had to get to hitching. I can pick you up if you ask me, but I can't cause you're so fucking heavy. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but it sure was love at first sight. Might have a little hair on her chest, but when I take a nap, it feels the breast. Gonna touch your butt like a walking rut. I swear it's not incest. Might have a little sag in her boobs, but I'm gonna motorboat her good tonight. Bad girl. Got a little sag in her boobs. Got a little sag in her boobs. Got a little sag in her boobs.
No, it's a dude, right?
Hey, what the fuck? Oh.
They ripped the freaking goal.
Oh, wait a minute.
How's it going? Oh, you're froze.
It's good. I was just muting my YouTube. I forgot how to do this phone thing. I'm doing all right. I'm alive.
That's good.
Got some weed, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Gotta have weed if you're gonna not be in pain, right?
Yeah, I got 3 pounds here at least.
Nice. That's what I need to find, some kind of cheaper source than what I pay, you know?
Yeah. And I got a 1/4 pound of hash. I ordered it today.
Oh, wow. What's that cost you, $120 or something?
No, for a 1/4 pound of hash, it cost me $273, I think. That's including taxes, everything.
Wow. That's a good deal.
Yes, it is. It's really good. It's way cheaper than anything else is being sold on the internet.
I got a 1/4 ounce. It was $53.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, quarter ounce, bro. Welcome to Texachusetts, you know?
That's only $200 an ounce.
Yeah,
It's
not too bad.
No, it's not, because up here before it was legal, I was paying $300 an ounce.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's new? Same shit, different day?
For the pain, yeah, but I've had a boarder here for a few weeks now, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's been making some pretty decent meals for me.
Oh shit, you eating real food and shit?
Well, tacos and burritos and stuff like that. Chicken burritos. So
Gotcha.
it was pretty good. I had homemade, not store
Sounds
bought.
sounds good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
today he went underneath my trailer. I had to go over there and explain to him what he had to do. But he jacked my trailer up, and because it was sitting on concrete, and the concrete had cracked, and
Settled.
the trailer was just hanging
Oh shit.
in my trailer. So today I got him to jack it up, and
That's awesome. So
he's
now
got,
it's sitting level. That's a
yeah,
bonus. Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
But who knows how long it's been on level? I know it's been on level for more than uh, 15 or 16 years.
Wow. It's
Well,
nice when someone comes and stays over.
well, the thing is, Hippie, he owns a place next door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So what's he renting out his place and staying over there? And
No, he's waiting for the woman he brought out from the east with him to get the fuck out.
oh shit. Damn those women from the east.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, that sucks.
He give her half the trailer and lot, and she took that, and then she made him pay her again to get it away from her. And she's stole things out of his house, broke his fucking door into his room.
Is she on drugs or just wacky?
Alcohol.
Ah, okay. Well, that is a drug, but yeah.
Yeah, and lots of it.
It's funny because I do that cop thing. Well, yesterday I went to the store and cops went flying by me at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I turned around, I tried to figure out where they went. Couldn't find them, so I said, oh, I'll just go home. So I pull in my road and there's fucking 3 cruises. My next door neighbor's girlfriend got all drunk and she got arrested for fucking verbal abuse against her boyfriend. That was kind of interesting. Literally, my next door neighbor, I got to sit there and film him, and she got arrested. They were trying to be nice and let her go, and she was getting mouthy, that typical drunk thing, you don't know when to shut up. And finally, he's like, listen, I've been trying to be nice, but it's time for you to go. And they threw the cuffs on her, and away she went.
Good.
That's why I don't drink, because that kind of shit is exactly what happens to me.
Yeah, me too. Well, actually, when I was younger, I used to get away from the cops all the time. They would stop me and let me go.
Right?
I had a cop stop me after I drank a 26 of rye. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. I said, he asked me where I was going. I said I was over at a party over here. Had a couple of drinks last night, but I'm headed for home. And I was about, I don't know, 20 or 21 maybe. And he said, okay, drive home safe.
What's up, South Alabama? Shit, I joined the chat. Now I don't know how to get out of it. Well, there we go. I got out. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn this phone because I actually went live a couple times on. I went live a couple times on TikTok, just messing around with learning how to use the phone to go live. You know what I mean? So went live a couple nights ago. I had 2,000 likes. It's pretty cool.
Really?
TikTok is great because you can literally just play any music. You can just put YouTube music on and press play, and play anything that's comes up on the screen. Don't matter what it is. Pretty sick.
Yep. Hey, Hippie. Hey, Myron.
Jason, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Look, your hair's getting lighter, bro. It's growing out.
It's changing today. It's changing today.
You getting it? What color now? Ombre blue? Nice.
Ocean.
Ocean? Okay.
Ocean. I guess ocean.
So what does she do? She bleaches it and then just puts in the color?
That's the problem. She bleached it twice last weekend, and I've been using this other special shampoo, but apparently red is the hardest color to bleach out of your hair, as you can see. This has been bleached twice.
Yeah, it kind of looks
many times. She's gonna bleach it one more time today, and then just take it
Kinda
however
look-
it is.
kind of looks pink, honestly. It's
Yep,
cute.
yep. Some parts are pure red, some parts are pink, some parts are bleached.
And the bleach,
It's weird,
what kind
right?
of is it? Is that bleach like regular bleach or special hair bleach?
Special hair bleach.
Where do you get all that shit? You order it or you get it at the store?
The wife's right into the hair stuff. So she's
Oh,
been
is
going
she?
with random colors on her hair for years.
Gotcha.
Her red came out because, well, she showers and cleans her hair more often than me, obviously. Sometimes I'll go 2 or 3 days without fucking jumping in that shower. I don't give a shit. Her, she might do it sometimes twice a day. Her red was gone long before mine.
Gotcha.
I'll say.
Mm-hmm. She did go to a different color, but just from naturally washing it every day and so many times, it was coming out just with washing it, let alone bleaching it.
Wow.
Because I know when I first had my hair done, I didn't know this, but the first, 10 showers I had after it, I'm like, what the fuck? It's the water's all red. My color's coming out. Not the case. It's like, okay.
Would you add some lighting, I see? In the back, the green lights around the wall, those have always been there?
It's been there, yeah.
Wow, I'm fucking stoned.
Yeah, they do the whole perimeter of the room.
Oh, wow.
All around the desk, too. So if I ever turn the light off and I'm looking at the desk, the whole desk kind of glows.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the weather been up there in Canada? All good?
Hot as fuck today.
Well, we're locking rain, but other than that, it's been pretty nice. Not too hot for me.
Yeah, I think it's 62 right now with a nice sea breeze, so it's really nice.
Well, now you got me. I need to look, see what it is.
They're cheap on Amazon. All these LED lights, you find some really crazy sales on them too.
It's 66.
Wow.
Feels like 66.
That's crazy that it's warmer up there. Oh, nice. Holy shit.
Just Bama was saying that he liked the lights, so just Amazon, regardless of brand, just get whatever. Just keep scrolling through till you find something that's worth $20, or if you're in the States, you probably find them $15 to $20.
Right? Nice. My granddaughter has. Go ahead, Myron.
I said, hey, John.
I can't see the chat
John.
without.
John Denicola is here.
Hey, John. What's going on, my brother? John actually helped me out with some cash today, which was a beautiful thing because I got a little bit of smoke. So,
And it's funny you say that because he's in chat. He said, "Afternoon, Myron, Jason, and my brother Hippie," and then you just said, "Hey, brother," but you're not reading chat.
No, I can't
I
see.
know you can't.
I mean, I
It's a
just
pain
left.
in the ass. Don't bother. Well, somebody comes in, we'll read it off for you.
I
Or even
actually,
Myron can put
I
it all
actually
up.
did it. I actually just, if you press chat, you gotta just scroll to comments. So I'm learning.
Okay. Because, yeah, I find it a pain in the ass, too, on the phone. I'm like, how the fuck? Because normally I have YouTube over here. Oh, and that's what happens on the phone. You push the wrong button. He's gone, Myron. He might have clicked the wrong one.
Oh, hippie, the disappearing magician.
So much for I knew how to do it.
It's like,
I just did it a minute ago. I saw that South Alabama said hi, hippie, so I said hi, and somehow I managed to get out of it. But I just got to keep messing with it till I can learn how to. There's no way I can run a live like this. I don't know how people do it, man.
yeah.
Well,
I could help you. If you did go live, I could change my camera to your whole damn YouTube thing. But again, it's going to be small, but you'd be able to see all the chat and that. It's just
Right.
the shitty part is it's so small. Like, I could do it right now.
Well, a couple of people are offering me a computer. D. Johns has got a friend who's got a notebook that's he's willing to share out. And if not, John Denicola said he's got an old beater that he'll set me up with if that doesn't come through. So the other thing somebody mentioned that I haven't tried is going to the dump. I mean, I live in the land of the rich, and there's like a container where people put their computers. I was thinking about just fucking popping my head in there and grabbing one, you know?
You grabbed enough, yeah. You could.
why just one? Grab two in case the one you grab is not that good.
That's what I was gonna say. Grab a few of them, and whatever part's broken, one you can. That's only if you're good with that kind of shit, though. You know how to build.
Yeah,
computers.
I am. Yeah, I can install graphics cards and all that.
Your video card to.
How come my square is so small?
I just bought a computer it's actually my daughter's birthday today, and that's what she needed because she had a piece of shit one. I got everything for just $500 and change. Brand new monitor, 4GB video card.
How much?
$500.
Wow.
Came with the high definition monitor, mouse, keyboard, the whole 9 yards, everything you need. And that's Canadian, so US probably run you $350. It's
well, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace. There's a couple of reputable guys locally that make computers. You know, that's what they do. $400 or $500, you can get one with a GPU and all that.
Yeah,
but
that's mainly what you're paying for now is your GPU.
That's a big stretch right now. I got my bike finally online. I put it up for 5,000. I didn't get much hit, so I'm gonna lower it down this week to after the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice bike.
Wow.
It's cars. And
trying to sell it at the end of summer.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part, you know, the end of the season.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know.
That's not worth.
My life is in the Lord's hands. Whoops.
The daughter's old computer. It's basically garbage right now, but it ain't worth shipping it to you, or I would.
Right. No, I appreciate that. You help me all the time.
$20 and it would piss you off with things loading. That's why she got a new one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think John Denicola said. Like his is Windows 10 and all that. So
decent.
Which I have a computer that has Windows 10, but it's like half the shit doesn't fucking work on it because it's Windows 10 and everything's been upgraded to Windows 11. You know what I mean? Which is trash, in my opinion.
I still haven't upgraded. I'm not going to until I have to. Everything's running fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need anything extravagant. I just need to not fucking, you know, have to be trying to switch to chat and all that on my phone. It's just, and I lost my other channel being stupid with a phone, so I'm not about to. That's why I was going live on TikTok, just, you know what I mean, messing around with being used to using a phone to go live.
Yeah.
I could do that
But it's weird over there. The weird thing is you can't smoke. Can't smoke cigarettes. You can't smoke weed. You can't do drugs.
Yep.
Very-
But yet you can play any music. You're right.
You can play all the music you want, anything. I sat here the other night with YouTube music, just random press play, and I was I had my phone set up so that like the TV was in the background so you could see the videos and everything, and nothing.
Rumble, you could smoke on there.
anything. You could do anything on
And play,
Rumble.
and play anything too. Videos or movies.
I haven't heard of any limitations on Rumble yet. I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of anything you can't do.
Like I did Rumble with South Alabama, and we had like, I don't know, 30 something people, but nobody said a word the whole time. Like, so we were kidding around. Like, is it even real people, or you know what I mean, or is it some kind of bot thing that just makes it look like people are there? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even Todd had that problem with TikTok. He's got a pretty hefty channel on TikTok too, and he learned the hard way. He did some smoking marijuana on it. I'm like, oh shit, got his channel hit a little bit for that.
What'd they do? Suspend his channel?
Don't remember because I don't really pay attention to TikTok and that shit. But he just messaged me one day. Yeah, they took my blah 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 for smoking blah blah blah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, even cigarettes, even a vaporizer, from what I understand, they don't like that either.
No.
Well, I guess I won't last long on there.
No, not when you smoke 30 joints a day or more.
You got me hanging around cigarette after cigarette.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like doing this on TikTok every few seconds, take a hit, turn the camera away. It was kind of interesting. I was in there today. There was a guy from Dubai on my channel. He came up on panel. It was the first time I had somebody up. Of course, he was a foreigner, and but he was really smart. Yeah, telling me all the shit about TikTok, and you can make quite a bit of money over there. But only 6 countries are allowed to make money on TikTok, which I found very strange. So it's Canada, United States, Germany, Kuwait, and 2 other countries that you're allowed to make money. That's kind of weird. So everybody else in every other country gets ripped off.
Yeah.
I need to get my phone stand. My auditing phone stand would hold my phone like this. That's the worst part about having a phone, is just trying to hold that shit all the time. My next door neighbor, Jason, got arrested last night for drunken disorderly. Yep. A woman too. She was being a real aggressive to the cop, and finally he's like, listen, I've been trying to be nice to you, but time for you to go in cuffs and go quiet down for a while in a cell. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, if only they could get me for disorderly and drinking online, I'd probably get arrested every couple days.
Right? Well, I mean, you act like
online.
You act like a normal human being to some extent, but she was yelling and screaming, and I don't know. I think she was drinking wine too. Like, I don't get how you get that drunk on wine. Thank you for telling me to turn my phone, Myron.
You're welcome. You've never got drunk on wine, hippie?
Of course I have. My 2 birthdays, I think Jason was at one.
Wasn't there.
You got me all fucked up because I was just drinking drinks, and then you're like, let's do a couple shots. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea.
It was a different Jason. Talking shit. I don't believe you. I wouldn't do that to a friend.
Yeah.
But I would paint funny pictures on his forehead.
Careful, I'm going to do that to you now. Mine's bigger though, so it's gonna take up more of your forehead.
Oh boy.
What's Todd up to? How's Todd doing?
He's doing pretty good. He'll be up in a bit. He had a couple things to do, and he was going to take a shower and then head over. He's still up in Toronto. He's helping his parents move to the island here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I bought me a sea can thanks to his parents.
nice. Would they buy a house out there or just renting?
Or Todd's grandparents' house. They both passed a long time ago, so they're finally coming down here and taking it over.
Nice.
So they needed more storage for their trip down. So he told me, I'll pay for the shipping and everything if you want to buy the container. I said, hell yeah. Just
that's
under
great.
$5,000. It's 20 feet by 8 feet.
That's awesome. I think I looked at one of those a while back ago. The shipping container that goes on a big ship. They wanted $2,000 to deliver it.
That's the thing.
And you get to keep it, but you know what I mean? The delivery kills you.
Yeah.
I don't get it, Myron. They found out more about the one that I got today. It was built 2 months ago in China. Made one trip to BC. Got sold from there, sent to Toronto, which is where they bought it. It's at their house, and then it's coming here for its final resting place.
Wow, that's awesome.
One fucking use. I don't get it.
That's why it looks so fucking new.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Brand new. The walls inside are just pristine almost.
And the floor too. Like even Todd
Yeah.
was saying they figure each panel on the floor is worth about $400. He said it was 1.5 inches thick wood with some clear coating. Every screw's fully sealed.
Cool. So that's your new garage?
Yep, basically. Like I can't afford to build a shop because to build one, like just to store things, would probably cost me $10,000 or more.
I get it, brother.
Myron, I'm not pouring a pad. I seen what his neighbor did and all that. I already got what I'm getting for it. Plus, I just need to get more stone. Basically about the. Actually, I got a picture. I just haven't done it yet, but I got it briefly in place.
Oh yeah.
Basically, cinder blocks without the holes in them. They're the 4-inch ones. I'm gonna perfectly level those up, and then everything in between is gonna be all stone. I got 1/4-inch stone right now just to get them all perfectly leveled, spreaded, and squared. And then I'm gonna go pick up a load of 3/4-inch stone and cover the whole thing underneath it. And when he gets there, he's just gonna slide it on and drop it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna move
like on his, and I'm like, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. And
they're gonna move it and everything for you. That's awesome.
Yep. That's why I took it free. I did not want to spend this coin right now. I'm just finally getting ahead. I thought I was going to pay off the personal line of credit, but I couldn't turn this down.
I hear you. I would buy one too.
His shipping would have been triple what they're selling them for.
Then I could take everything out of my garage and, you know what I mean? Enjoy my garage. Right now, my garage is
It's a
full of
storage unit, right?
shit-o-ly.
Yeah, because I was thinking too, like if I ever did, say, get rid of it or something like that, if I had all that poured in the back, that's a nuisance. And if it's just a stone, it could be all picked up and clean, right back to original. Concrete would have been a chore to jackhammer up. And I was going to pour a full pad for it.
You don't jackhammer. You could just get a chop saw with a concrete blade that might do steel at the same time and just cut it into chunks.
Still a chore. Oh, you got
Nice.
And I don't have to hold that shit. Oh yes. Fucking hell. The famous green screen in the background. Oh, my nice comfy chair.
Hey, Kevin, whistle if I'm good looking.
Check that out.
Let
We'll eventually south.
me see. Let me try the chat again. Let's see if I get dropped. Chat.
Well, wait till Byron sits down.
No, because it takes a while to come back up.
Make a USB with it then. So use Rufus to make an install stick that bypasses the requirement check. I always do a fresh install. All right, so now how do I go back to, let's try this. Yeah, I did it. All right, I got it.
You got it memorized?
Yeah, you just got to hit the X. Now, I always like try to go back, you know, press the arrow back, and that just
Okay.
kicks you right out. So
I'm learning too then for when I do go. I do very rarely on the phone and not a clue how to bring that chat up. And I don't even fucking try.
right. When you press chat, it brings you to private. You got to scroll left, and then it comes to comments, and then you
And then to get out, like you said, the X.
X in
And
the
not the
top
back
right corner, not the back button.
Yeah,
That's what I kept doing. So
that's right, because it would open it in its own little browser when you click chat. It's totally different on a phone.
but this is great. Perfect. I don't have to hold it and sit here with it in my hand. And
Oh, good. Hey, Hippie, can I play a song for you?
sure, please do.
Okay. Where? Because I'll go like this.
I left my lighter out in the living room.
Damn it.
This is the nice part about the phone. You can just walk around the house with it. Arrogant worms.
I am not American, though I live in North America, which is part of the Americas, which should make me an American.
Geographically, Canadians are certainly Americans, as are Venezuelans, but not Hawaiians. They're out in the middle of the ocean, just like the U.S. Virgin Islands. Really shouldn't say they are American or even Virginians.
How did two whole continents lose their name to one constituent? Where were we when the U.S. went and took the word American away? But to be fair to them,
Their other name options, like USAers and United Statesians, were pretty bad. Still, I want to be as American as the French are European, or as those in Antarctica are Antarctican, even if they're just penguins.
that leaves us Canadians as northern North Americans. But Alaska's North Third, curse them, we're surrounded by Americans.
America!
I just called those USAers Americans. A name meant for two continents, not just them. For if I said I were American,
People probably think I came from Maine, but I think I have a plan. Let's become an Arctican and join up with the penguins. For just like them, we're not
Good one. I like it. I saw this thing on Trudeau. Hey, I saw this thing on Trudeau, man. It was about talking about Vancouver and the legalizing of drugs and how people can't walk down the street anymore without looking behind them and, you know, being in fear on the streets. And, you know, this is where their government has brought you. And it was pretty interesting biography or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Documentary.
Yeah, documentary, right. Hey, that's cool, Jason.
That works for you. Save you hop back and forth in case somebody chats. Don't need to see my pink ass hair right now anyway.
And your beard is like really white too. It's not
it's getting it tomorrow. It's getting it tomorrow.
Are you gonna do the beard blue or are you gonna do it?
No.
The beard is harder to dye anyway. Like the regular dyes don't do anything to your beard.
No way. I always use the just for men.
That hair is super strong.
Huh. The wife bought me beard balm stuff.
I've been using that too. I got some.
What does it, like, I put it on every now and then. What does it help do? I really don't. And it's expensive shit too.
Yeah, I think it.
Au natural.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I put it on. It doesn't do anything. I find like it's not like it's a gel or anything.
I think it's just kind of like conditioner, like when you wash your hair, you know.
That's true. It does feel a little more moisture.
Softer.
It's not as dry.
Yeah,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, whether it's worth that price or not. Someone gave me mine.
Like $35 or something for some tiny little canister.
Holy shit.
You gotta get beard wax.
Ooh.
She got me beard shave for Christmas because I'm hard to buy for because I don't want anything. She got that one and some beard shampoo. She's like, oh, he finally has a beard. Let's buy him something for his beard.
Started growing the side of my beard a little bit. I think I'm gonna just grow my whole beard like Myron and just
full on.
Try to hide most of my face with it.
You can always comb it upwards.
Not quite that. I can get it in my mouth, but yeah, it ain't that long. He said get it in his mouth. Nah. Yeah, another day. My birthday's going to be coming up. Might be another time I need to drink.
Well, if you need to drink, you shouldn't.
Right? My son was telling me about somebody had some mushrooms locally. I chickened out.
Well, that's what you should have done on your birthday.
I might. It's that's a couple weeks away, so
instead of drinking, do some.
Yeah. Hey, that would be different. This is probably all you would see if I was tripping. You know, paranoid and freaking hiding from the camera.
Well, shit, when I did it, I didn't get paranoid at all.
No?
No, and I was fucking, I tell you that one time I was really fucked.
Well, I think, like I told my son, I'm kind of in a bad place in life, and that's probably not a good time to trip, because
Actually, uh, they are finding that mushrooms will help
okay.
reset your brain in a proper way. And that's if you get really high once and after sort of reset, you can go to taking 50 milligrams or 100 milligrams every 3 days.
Uh-huh.
That will help with your mood and everything.
Really?
But it doesn't hurt to get really high once every, I don't know, 6 months or a year.
Right?
It helps your brain reset itself and straighten out, is what I've heard.
Nice.
Kind of do believe it.
I forget the name of the mushroom too. It was a fairly popular brand.
The dick one?
Penis Envy, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Penis Envy. I think that's what it was actually.
Popularest one on the market. Did you read all the chat there, Hippie, or am I bringing it up for no point?
Oh shit. Hippie, I just sent you $20. Thank you, brother. You are too
And then
awesome.
John's in the chat now.
John Denicola. Yeah, John. Got me some weed with your help, brother. I appreciate you so much. First time I've not been in pain in a couple days because just ain't been able to get what I need. So big ups to you, and I'll get you back when I get my life together if I do.
Well, it seems this time of year is hard on you. Last year, I don't know about, I can't remember the year before that, but
I know last year was right around the same time when I was struggling. Which is shitty because here we are headed towards winter. That's not the time to be behind, But it is what it is.
Have you tried robbing a bank?
Well, I think Caucasian Sasquatch kind of hinted around about that in a funny kind of way.
So no go? Okay.
Shit, everybody in the fucking entire Cape knows who I am from auditing. No chance of getting away with it.
Walk in. I'm here to make a very large withdrawal. Sorry.
Right?
Tucked your hair all back so that nobody could see it, wore a mask, and then used one of them robot things to hold it. Yeah, and then you could get away with it.
That's what she said.
The only thing they'd have on you is your height.
I had my sister-in-law bleach my goatee in the middle blonde. Oh, that's sweet. Did it work? I mean, I used to have that black line in the middle. It's kind of gone away finally. But for the longest time, the middle right here was black. Or not black, but darker. So you could clearly see the... Oh, this is great with the stand. It's not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what my singing voice sounds like on fucking phone.
It won't be too bad because you're coming in crystal clear. I'll tell you that.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an
expensive.
expensive.
People come in here with their expensive ass computers and fucking robot and shit. Or for a good example, you get Slow Burner up in here. Holy fuck, you can never hear him. Holy fuck. These are my expensive earpods and microphone. Well, you don't sound any fucking better. I know you're watching, so fuck yourself, Slow.
Ooh, Slow Burner.
He's coming. Give him a minute.
Like saying Joe Cool,
You know,
Joe
Steve
Cool,
Richards
Joe Cool.
down in chat.
Well, I haven't seen your name come up anywhere on YouTube, Jason. Everybody's finally left you alone.
I've been fucking. Well, yeah. I've been digging too, but fuck. Guess they don't want to play anymore.
They got bored with you, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like I love YouTube fucking drama and craziness. I'll fucking go at anybody, but real life shit, no. I even fucking sent PDF a message before that fucking storm came. It was that I hope you all stay safe, family and shit. I like fucking around with you, internet, and I'm never gonna stop. But he even gave me a peace sign back.
Did he? Nice.
Yep. I said I'll talk shit about you to the end of the day because you're a piece of shit, but I don't want to see you get hurt or your family.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You don't wish any real ill will.
No. Well, I will fucking
Yeah.
run
I
you
saw
to the
that.
ground here on YouTube.
I saw that he had a tree fall on his house. I kind of felt bad.
That's what I was told. Apparently, Danny's seen pictures, and
I seen him.
so
I watched
hope
the
it wasn't
video.
Too bad. Yeah. Did it crash like through the roof and all that?
Yeah.
or-
It looked to me like a branch went right through the roof, you know?
Oh, shit, eh?
And then there was like a huge chunk of the roof where he had like put strapping and had like some roofing panels over the original roof, and they had blown off. So he got some damage.
So he had one hell of a job to fix. And then from what I hear too, obviously no house insurance. So that one's out of his
Oh,
own
really?
pocket. That's what I
Oh.
heard. I can't claim it. Unless he
Right.
spoke of it himself on one of his own panels,
Well, I
which
guess
he may have.
that kind of makes sense in a way, right? It act of nature, like, you know, that's how the insurance companies fuck you over, right?
Usually, yes. That's when the government's supposed to step in when you get natural disasters and Red Cross, stuff like that. That's what they're there for.
Oh, wow.
Red Cross helped us out when we hit the Hurricane Fiona there last year. Because, of course, you know, power without a few days, everything in the freezer is garbage. And, you know, you lose $1,000 worth of food, fucking shingles ripped off. I went in and said it's minor damage. I showed them some pictures, and they're like, "That's not minor damage. Your ceiling's falling in." I'm like, okay. I said, okay. Shit,
Yeah, well,
I'm obviously gonna fix myself.
It looked like the tree poked right through. So I would imagine if it was heavy rain, probably got some damage inside, sadly, you know.
Yeah, that would soak up all the insulation. It would get the drywall wet, which leads to mold. If it's an older place, it's obviously not vapor barriered.
Yeah, I think like trailers, they don't use like sheetrock,
ones
do they? New ones do? Yeah.
New ones do.
Huh.
3/8 by all means, not the half-inch shit.
Right.
New ones do.
Danny
Hey,
Williams.
Speak of
What's up,
Danny.
Danny?
Williams.
Good evening, Myron,
Oh,
Jason.
and his shed
Hippie.
got hit by a tree as well.
Who's did? Danny's?
No, PDFs. So
Oh, his shed too?
his shed got hit by a different tree.
Oh my God. I didn't see that. I just saw a quick blip of the tree. There's a lot of hurricanes still brewing on this coast, man. There was like five hurricanes going right now, I believe.
Hippie, tell me it is a bird, for fuck's sake.
It's a cat.
It's a bird. It's a crow.
I thought it was a crow for the longest time because I love crows. They're like my spirit animal.
I don't know why his nose is aiming up, but it's a crow. Hi, Danny.
Giddy. Yeah, no, not long after. It was his back porch or something like that got hit on the house part, and then the back shed got hit by another tree or something like that.
So it's just
and then the
porch.
top of another tree was gone. He didn't know where that ended up.
Yeah, then I think he was saying something about even the road to get to where he lives was pretty destroyed. Like he couldn't even, they only cleaned a short distance of the road. That's what happens out here on Cape Cod. When we get a big storm, last big storm we had, which was a long time ago, was in like the 90s. we had 125-mile-an-hour winds, Hurricane Bob, and we were without power up in Wellfleet for 3 weeks.
You didn't
Like-
get hit by Fiona at all, Hippie?
No.
Wow. Because that would be its no, I guess not. It kind of goes out in the ocean and pulls back in. Okay. Probably.
I
just
mean,
got
I'd
rain
love
from it.
us. I'd love to see us have a massive storm because, you know, although it sucks for all the people who get damaged, the truth is it makes a lot of work for people, you know, so.
Yeah.
It makes for a lot of people coming together.
Yep. Agreed. And it's exciting while it happens. So, and you know, when you get old, any bit of excitement you can get is good excitement, you know?
Yeah. I remember when I was your age, you little pumpkin, and right? The waves were about 20 meters tall, right next to the shoreline. You couldn't walk on the beach.
There you go. When we got hit by Fiona, for the electrical company, Maritime Electric, it cost them $36 million to fix it up. Justin Trudeau and all them came out, said they would definitely help and cover it. When it came down to paying him back, basically said, fuck you. So that's been going through the news lately. So a lot of people are fighting against that one. We'll see if he steps back up and says, yeah, he'll.
I was
cover
telling Myron, Jason, how I saw a biography come out, or what was it, documentary about Trudeau, and it was talking about Vancouver, and, you know, I had recently found, because I had asked Slowburner about if there was videos of Toronto, because I'm addicted to watching the guy in Philadelphia there who walks through the streets and just shows all the people fucking. So then I found this guy in Vancouver, man, and holy shit, I was pretty crazy how, like, people lay a towel out or a blanket, and then they put, like, shoes and shirts, and they're trying to sell it so they can get their next fix, and, man, Vancouver's bad shape.
Yeah. Oh, actually, now that I'm reading, I guess it was our own prime minister that kind of fucking hit the ball there. Let's find a way to deal. This is going to be tough. It's going to affect my chat thing, but yeah, let's watch it.
JPJT Talk.
JPJT Ottawa.
Your one-stop shop for democracy talk, only lightly censored. Coming across the top of the hour where it's 26 degrees in the capital K postal code. That's a little hot for Canadians, and so I'll be meeting with some firefighters from Algeria and Sweden who know our boreal forests better than we do. I wonder if we'll have any callers today. That number once again is 1-800-LIBERAL. Oh, there's a call. Go ahead. You're live on JPJT.
Oh, hey there, Justin. It's Dr. Anthony Fauci from the National Institute of Infectious Belief Systems and Fairy Tales.
Thank you for calling, Dr. Fauci. I really appreciate those beautiful injections that you created for us all. When I got vaccinated, it was just an amazing experience. Like getting that shot was, it just hits you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. You're welcome. Last year, COVID was a bit quiet, so I've been transitioning over.
What's this about transitioning?
Well, switching over to a new job where I'm a safety officer at a construction site in Newfoundland. But I'm having a hard time with those carpenters because they're making a lot of dust, but refusing to wear the double and triple masks. Plus, I got to do their blood tests every 24 hours to check for dangerous drugs like ivermectin and hydroxy, what do you call it?
Hydroxy drag queen.
Oh, yeah, hydroxy drag queen. Anyway, I'm trying to keep them safe, and especially if the guys like with the big prosthetic tits are using a table saw or carrying around their rebar, they got to stay 6 feet apart,
There's nothing more important than keeping Canadians safe and affected. Time for another caller. JPJT, you're live and on the air.
Trudeau, what's going on? Everyone is comparing me to Barbie.
Well, she's nice, and a feminist icon, and I just saw the movie.
Not that Barbie. Klaus Barbie, the Butcher of Lyon. Not the little fashion model doll. You idiot! Scheiße!
Next caller, please.
Justin Trudeau. No, that was the guy. He has somehow managed to survive 5 long years of the most foul-smelling scandals one can't even imagine. 5 years. Half a decade. What a rap sheet. Some say you've got to be a little cold-hearted to get through something like that. I don't quite know how he did it, but I know he did. And how does he stay in power with so many scandals? I surmise the answer is never black and white with these resilient creatures. But one thing's for certain with them. Corruption finds a way.
Unfortunately, we have to move on and take the next caller. You're live and on the air.
Hey, Justin. How you doing, man? Actually, I don't really care. Look, man, I got no problem with immigration. But we need more jobs, man. I mean, if possible, could you and old Comatose Joe down here, maybe just dial it back? Just, I mean, a tiny bit with your massive communist welfare state.
Sounds like you're a racist climate change denier, and I will not stand for that.
Oh, yeah? Well, you are a reality denier and a poo-poo head.
Next caller, you're live on JPJT. Ooh, someone in the control room says it's Bill Gates.
Hi, Justin. I just want to say I think you're doing a really great job depopulating Canada with your medically assisted suicide program. But if you were to get more of the truckers and the white male misogynists injected, I mean, the ladies tend not to be as interested in my Microsoft prick, but you could probably see a greater return on your profits from Acuitas and your other conflict of interest schemes, which I think are admirable.
You seem to be having some technical trouble, Bill.
I can fix anything. I mean, I did invent the computer.
JPJT Talk is brought to you by the Cult of Covidian Church, where every day this coming fall, attendees will be lulled into a zombie-like spell by the soothing and hypnotic words of guest speakers such as Bonnie Henry and Mark Holland and others.
We'll never know, John.
By the time you leave, you'll be under complete mind control and know who your new God is. Pfizer, our Lord and Savior. Back to our callers. Oh, it's Christia Freeland.
Mr. Speaker. Hi, it's Christia. Thank you so much for having me on your show. I was telling the graduates the other day that democracy is totally a thing of the past, and we should not even consider it in our education anymore or our corporations at all, because it doesn't even exist or is respected anyways. Okay, I was caught really speeding really fast. And I have you know that it was actually my driver, it wasn't even me. So I'm granted leniency, and so is he, and it's just how it is now.
Excellent, Christia. You know, with these word salads that you and I always use, we can just keep this sweet gig going for a long time.
Funny as fuck.
Said there's another 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes. Let her go?
Yeah, I don't care.
Next caller, you're live and on the air.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? Did you hear? The Canadian government, I guess they're going to give $75,000 to any federal government employee who wants a sex change. So I thought, well, that'd be interesting, to be in that room that day when they made that decision, wherever these the Canadian politicians meet, like in some kind of room in the hockey rink or wherever it is, and they got the leader there, they got the prime president or whatever you call him, Trudeau, and he's like, okay, everybody, We got several $100 million to give away, so we better pick a very deserving group or organization, right? And so suggestions? And so like the first guy to put up his hand is like politician Daryl, Daryl, good old Canadian Daryl. He's like, hey, why don't we give the money to the group that can solve and end world hunger? And Trudeau's like, what, are you, an idiot? And so like next guy to give it a try is like French congressman, senator, whatever you call him, Richard. Richard says, give the money to the group that can find the cure for cancer. And Trudeau's like, boring, and so then next up, Cabby gives it a try. So Cabby says, hey, why don't we give the money to the group that can end human trafficking? And Trudeau's like, that's pathetic. Finally, then Brenda steps in, and Brenda's like, she's like the minister of dildos or something. So she's like, I know, let's split up the money between all the women in the federal government that want to block their opening and have a dong stuck on them. And Trudeau's like, I like where this is going. And then she says, but let's not leave the men out. We'll split it up also between all the men who want to just chop off all their junk and grow big boobs. And Trudeau's like, meeting adjourned.
Yeah, that's one of the most brilliant ideas I came up with. I know. Let's take the next caller.
Hello, Trudeau. It's Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus from the WHO.
Endemin Alderik.
Oh, you know Ethiopian.
Only a little. But actually, I have a full costume of you that I put on sometimes, complete with makeup and everything.
I'm very flattered. Anyway, we must all stay safe from the upcoming crises the world faces, and I hope everyone gets locked down forever just to be safe, because there will always be more and more scary things in the news, especially in Canada, as you know.
Hi, I'm Tedros, and I put the wrong accent on every syllable. I'm only teasing you, teddy bear. I had to get back for that joke about Sophie and me and that I was moistly a good husband. Anyway, that's all the time we have left for Canadians on JPJT. Bon matin, and make sure to consume lots of mainstream propaganda and Hollywood films. See you next time.
JPJT That's great. I gotta show my wife that one. She'll love that.
Fuck, he's great.
That is good.
Yeah. So you want a link?
Yeah, I won't know how to copy it. I was just gonna Google what I saw the name of it was. I mean, you can send me a link and I'll try to see if I can save it. Put it in the private chat.
Okay.
Because I'm sure she'll get a kick out of that.
He is handsome, that Trudeau, isn't he?
According to my wife, he is. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, his money's probably very handsome. I'll give you that.
Yeah, everybody else's money, including taxpayers.
Yeah, I think John Denicola said there, what did Trudeau do with all the truckers' money?
It's probably in his account.
Probably.
Tax-free write-off.
The link's in the chat there. And look through all of his stuff because he does a bunch of different spoofs on Trudeau.
Let me see if I can steal it out of the chat. Of course, the chat's way behind, so.
What do you mean it's way behind?
Well, when I switch back to YouTube from StreamYards, because when you're on the stream, you're.
Oh.
I chucked it in the private chat for you as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. I did manage to exit out of here, though, and go to the YouTube side and actually
sure
get
did.
back here. So. Appreciate that. Well, I'm going to get a joint ready for the old lady.
giant joint?
Grapes and cream or Cuban links? What the hell? Cuban links, LANX.
That probably has a way different meaning now than when you and your old lady were first having sex, eh?
We're in Slow Burner.
Everybody that did the
He mentioned something about the expo.
Oh, Expo today in Toronto?
Think so, yeah. I was gonna go down, but I feel too shitty to go down, so I'm not going.
Yeah, gotcha. You sound a little stuffy. What do you got? Sick or you just got allergies?
I don't know, sniffle, scratchy throat, and major body aches, man.
Oh, great.
Yeah, nothing good about body odor. Nobody wants to be around you.
Oh. Uh-oh, I'm losing you guys. Just a minute.
Well,
Let's see what he says.
He should be doing it live so we can see what's going on in the freaking.
I just told him. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
See the expo. See what. So is it like a comedy expo or Star Wars?
I don't know.
expo?
That's what I was asking him, but I didn't get a straight answer. He said it's something like Wonderland.
It's a very
or
large
whatever.
carnival, basically, with giant, huge buildings that have all little booths that sell whatever, do whatever. It's a bit of everything. You get the rides for the kids.
Oh, cool.
Food trucks. It's just a carnival, really, but on a mega scale.
So does Toronto have legal drugs too, or is it only
Oh,
Vancouver?
yeah. Yep. We got the air show going. They'll do rescue missions on Lake Ontario with the helicopters for show. They'll have the ships out there doing the same kind of rescue missions. It's a pretty big event.
I saw like in that biography thing, it said that crime was on the rise due to the legalizing of drugs. I would have figured it would have gone the other way. Less crime, but apparently not. I don't see why if everybody's high as fuck and they don't have to go,
Well, the government charges too much, so they're not really part of it.
Good,
for all
good
the
one.
legal places that you buy marijuana, it's to the. For example, I would say my mother. She doesn't do it, but like sisters of hers and shit like that, where they're up at 60 and right, believing everything you see on the news and really straight people like living by the news and being cool like that, and were nervous of buying from their drug dealers all these years for their weed. Now they feel relaxed. They can go into the weed shop, but they got tons of money anyway. It's the people like our newer generation that are struggling, working at McDonald's, renting for $2,000. Well, you can't go to these pot shops because you can't afford it.
Right?
So nothing's changed. Just the richer people that had the money don't have to get it from dealers anymore. They can walk into a store, and they feel comfortable about that.
The local dispensary lowered their prices down quite a bit recently. So an eighth is now for lower 28% is $23. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Well, you hit any goddamn website, it's gonna be cheaper than that, which is great.
Well, you can't.
It's
They
not
don't do
legal.
that. They don't do that here yet, even though it's legal. You can do like the weed bus, or you can order a delivery. But of course, they're adding $10 or $15 for gas into it, so it's not cheaper.
Yeah, if they want to make any money, they'll have to correct their prices. It's just a goddamn plant.
Right.
Yeah, but the
It's a lot
problem is,
harder to
hey,
grow potatoes than it is to grow marijuana.
Yeah, but listen, the problem is you go to the fucking dispensary, even if you can afford the damn shit, you can't get anything that's gonna get rid of your pain. It's just gonna get you high because it's loaded full of THC and there's no balance of CBD.
And when you do find the CBD, it's quadrupled in price, right, Danny?
Yep, because that's
this
what
one-
the medical prescriptions are.
This one here, it says the CBD is 0.012 on one of them and 0.09 on the other.
Yeah.
Okay, and how
That's-
much is the THC?
26%.
Yeah, a
20
lot more, right? See,
Yeah.
once upon a time, you could get some good weed that had a balance, a nice balance. You know what I mean? Almost the same numbers, right, of each. It would do the job perfectly. You
I've
can't-
seen some that was 9 and 9.
9 and 9, yeah.
Like you said, yeah.
Huh.
Lower, but
Yeah, I wouldn't care so much if I got high. It's just the pain, you know what I mean? Like I would be okay with that. But I've tried like the CBD vaporizers and shit like that. It doesn't really work. I don't know why.
No, you need a balance of both.
Right. You're right.
So I tried just straight CBD marijuana. I got some here. It's fucking something diesel kush or whatever. Okay. It's got
Yep.
no THC in it. It takes away the pain a little bit, but that's it. You don't even get a buzz off of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't give you that 50-50 there. It's just one end of the deal.
Right.
And I have to smoke a high THC and then a high CBD and see if it blends good together.
have you tried that?
No.
No.
I smoke 0 THC, high CBD. It took me a week, I think it was, to go through an ounce.
Oh, wow.
But was it working?
It was no different than me smoking THC.
Oh.
It had the same effect because
you don't get high anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And the pain, well, there's never any relief. So
Right.
yeah. Gee, I like eating peanuts, and pretty sure I got to get my teeth pulled.
Uh-oh. I already got mine pulled for the most part. I'd like to get like some dental implants or something, but
no. If you don't get dental implants. I've heard
One
they're
of
really shitty hippie.
Really?
Yeah, because they screw into your jaw, but your jaw is not that big, and if you're really biting on something, you could break your bones apart in your jawbone. Like
wow. I think John Denicola, these are both sativa.
I can smoke anything there, John. It don't matter. I don't go to sleep, and I don't really get over motivated to do anything. It's just kind of there. And it doesn't matter what I smoke or how much I smoke. Because people have said it's because I smoke so much weed. Yeah, but I've also did nectar collector hits. And no effect.
Maybe you need to step it up a notch, Meyer. Maybe hit some heroin, crack. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking
Yeah, you wouldn't remember your pain, but then you'd be
Yeah, watch all them
Dead.
fucking zombies in Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia all fucking leaned over and shit. And it's getting worse every fucking day. It's
It is.
scary.
It really is, bro. And I was, it's funny that you would mention that because I was talking to Slow Burner about how when you watch Vancouver, that guy, I forget his name, but you hardly see any colored black people. I'm like, what the hell? It's all white people.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't have black people in Canada, or?
No, I guess over there, maybe not as many. I just don't know.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Like Toronto was half and half. It's well diverse in Toronto. There's not a race you won't find, and it's all pretty even.
And that's the other thing about Vancouver. Apparently, you guys have still got the regular heroin up there because no one's doing that lean over thing with the xylazine. That's the
That's
trank
what it
dope.
is, xylazine. Yes, I watched the documentary of they were explaining that it's not the fucking
Yeah.
heroin that's doing that lean over thing to them. It's this because it's so goddamn cheap and easy available. It's for animals, right? It's a
I saw that.
tranquilizer.
I saw that guy talking a couple days ago. He said most fentanyl dope today is only 23% fentanyl, and the rest is xylazine. Like,
Yeah.
there's almost
And
no
apparently
heroin.
that's why the government can't hit it as hard because it's not meant for humans. They can't target it that way. Apparently, what?
Sativa reportedly has the high effect with you being able to function, where indica reportedly puts you on the couch, right?
I mean, when we look
Yeah.
at Myron to that extent, when I sent him the sativa shit, it got him in more pain. Had he had the indica, it would have probably made him feel better. With that,
Maybe
discipline,
we're
right?
not sure, but
We're gonna find out. I got the two there. I still gotta fucking hit the post office. We'll see. We're
Yeah.
gonna send you the rest of them gummies too. There's sativa gummies, or did you not want them because of the sugar?
I'll
Take them anyway.
I'll kill him.
You can rinse the fucking sugar off of them, whatever. And just
Well-
sitting there, and I don't want them.
Sugar on them? You mean sour gummies?
Yeah, they're watermelon sour gummies, whatever. Yeah, they're just covered in sugar. Like when you read the nutritional facts, the sugars has 30 milligrams. Well, I guess that's per 10. That's per all of them. So it would be 3 grams of sugar on one. Or 30% sugar.
Yeah, but
Which would
it's
be
Wow.
10% per gummy.
Smell
So
it.
it's not good for the diabetic. Sorry, what?
Oh.
Smell that. Ooh.
Smell it.
Smells
man.
Smells like Coors Light.
Let's see. The fucking container is almost adult proof. I couldn't even open it.
What do those smell like, Byron? Mason jars?
Oh.
Ooh, yum.
I seen them all up closely yesterday when you pulled each
Damn. See, that's how I used to be when I was growing,
That's 3 different strains.
And that's
I
just a
used to-
start.
I used to say that, most people have a bag of weed. Hippie used to have a fucking milk crate full of weed. Oh, this is purple.
Yeah, so what happened with that? Why aren't you growing no more?
Well, I didn't grow this summer because it was too hot, and I didn't really feel like growing outside because I did it last year, and I figured, somebody will come steal it this year since I ran it on YouTube the whole time,
Yeah.
But hopefully if things get better, I'll start growing again.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just because it's too hot, that don't mean shit, man. If it's growing and you keep putting water to it, it's gonna grow.
Well, if you put a light like mine that's draws 1,000 watts out of the wall, that room gets fucking 95 degrees. The weed won't grow in there. Then you got to put an AC in there, and then you got to control the AC, and then it just gets to be a whole pain in the ass.
And we all know you can't control authority check.
Right?
And
Hey,
you
Bo.
don't-
Bow hunter, wow.
Hey,
Long
Bo-
time.
Yeah. How's your back? think that was it. It's been a long time.
Hey, John, I would definitely show you how to clone. Problem is, you're in bloom now, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass to clone when you're in bloom. Because what happens is you have to re-veg the plant, so it takes a while. You're better off just to start some new seeds and get a mother and then do it that way if you're going to try to grow inside. Like normally, if you clone right, within a week, you can have some roots going if it's in vegetative state. But if it's in bloom, you have to re-veg the plant. I've done it before. I've picked every bud off and re-veg the plant. And what happens is the plant gets all weird. The leaves don't even look like weed. They look like round, kind of way different leaves. And then finally, they'll come back to vegetative state. And then you can rebud it, you know. I tried it once. I wasn't too impressed.
Interesting.
Oh, that sucks, Bull Hunter.
I'm a fusion.
Oh, shit. He's having disfusion?
Yeah. Fusion in his back.
Yeah, that's what I had. See that scar right there in my neck? That's C4, C5, dead people parts, and a titanium plate. And I'm pretty sure the surgeon had said, kidding around, that the part of the disc that was put into my neck was a woman. So that's why I'm so gay.
And sexy with the long hair and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby, you should see my boobs, Jason.
Oh, I have. Oh, don't you worry. People don't need to know about that shit.
Let's not tell our secrets, right?
Yeah, Jason is not at that stage yet. He didn't start developing man boobs yet, hippie.
Just growing the hair.
I'm surprised with all the beer he drinks. You don't have a giant beer belly.
Tell me about it.
I don't get it. Either. Yeah, I don't get it.
Because if I drank all that fucking beer, I'd just float away like a giant fucking hot air balloon.
No, I'd say 95% of the fucking human population drank the quantity that I drink on a daily basis, which is not overly bad, but it's still up there, would have that stomach to show it. It's not here for me, and I've been doing this shit for well over 10 years.
Ever since I've known you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, 3 or 4 years.
It's usually 8 beers a minimum a night. Sad to say, some nights, I say fuck it. 3 or 4 beers, and a bit more often than not, you can average to 8 to 10.
Well, one of these nights I'll have to go live, Jason, and have you up on panel so I can figure out how to kick people if shit goes down and stuff like that. So we could try a test run and see what happens.
Hey, Jason, do you know how much money you'd save if you'd only drink on the weekend?
Right?
No, and that's the thing, because I know how this world fucking works. If I kick that habit, which is very fucking cheap, okay? You're talking $1.50 a can. If I kick that habit, I'm going to have to find something else to cover that habit. It's going to be a lot more than $1.50 every drink that I consume. This shit's cheaper than fucking water.
That's the fucked up part, Jason. Like, I quit smoking here for 50 days. I just started smoking a couple days ago with all this stress. But the fucked up part is, I would spend $100 a week on cigarettes. But then when I quit, you don't see that $100.
No, you don't. And it doesn't matter what you're talking about. You eliminate something in your life, you're probably going to increase it on something else. Just because it's new and it's a dopamine to your brain, you're going to go extravagant on it. I pick up a hobby. I might want to start doing RC cars. Boom. That's something you can't afford.
I did those for a while. They're fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, I remember I bought a couple of them. They were like $700 a piece. I used to fucking race them around.
I learned from everybody else. I listen, watch, and learn. It's not the best choice to stick with the drinking, but until my kids are gone, I can afford to give them the best life ever if I keep drinking.
The thing is, if it makes you happy, I guess, I mean, you're not ruining anybody's life or anything. It's not affecting your family, so.
No, it doesn't affect me going to work the next day, and Like I say, it's a small frame of time. I join with Myron, 4 o'clock.
Hang on, I got a phone call.
4 o'clock comes around, is what it is. 4 hours of my day. The rest of my life is dedicated to them.
They see Mac.
Just like yesterday, wife told me to pick up drinks and ice cream. It was $150 out of the Slater. They got drinks and ice cream. It's pretty fucking sad.
So what are you trying to
About
say?
cheers,
Ice cream
brother.
costs $10 and you
Good to
bought
see ya.
less than drinks?
Hello, my friends.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. How you guys been?
Been great.
Good, good. Where'd Hippie go? He drop off?
He'll be back. You probably hit the wrong button. You had a phone call.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He will
I've
be
been
back.
I've been checking in every once in a while. Just been there's the Hippie. Hey, Hippie.
What's up, brother?
Oh, not too much. Just been messing around a little bit. Not
Gotcha.
doing too much. Not doing too much.
Which where are you having the fusion? What part? L, S, C?
I had, like you did, I had my my C done. That was the first one I had about a year or something ago. Then what was it? About 7-8 months ago, I had the L5, the disc. I forgot what it's called. They just shaved it down, a disc something, whatever. They shaved the disc down.
Yeah.
That lasted for 4 months and got extremely bad. So now I'm scheduled to have a fusion in the L4 and L5. So that's, I don't know if you know, where the vertebrae go up to the side, they cut both of the vertebrae off.
Yep.
And go in there and same thing, put a puck in with some cadaver bone and stuff in there, and I'll lose a little bit of motion and stuff. But man, the pain that is in my leg from the nerve is just unbelievable,
Yeah. See, that's the same thing I have. That's the same thing I have in my arm because of the C4, C5 neuropathy, which is just the disc crushed my spinal cord for so long that it caused scar tissue on the spinal cord, and that's what's fucking me up.
Yeah. And I heard you guys talking before I came on because I was getting stuff done. Was, all the dope. I can't even grow enough dope to keep me comfortable, Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can see, I got this
beautiful
10x5 there that I just harvested the stuff out of it a week ago. It's in the house because it's too hot in the garage to leave it hanging in the garage. So I got it in the house hanging. There was 4 plants in there. So
yeah, but if you're hurting in pain like I am, you could be smoking a pound a month pretty easy.
I do. I constantly am smoking. I smoke all day long. It's crazy how much I'm smoking right now.
Yeah.
And I don't like gummies and edible stuff like that. I don't really like that stuff because it also does is make me get tired and don't want to do anything. So I'm not into that.
Smoking keeps you busy.
Sucks getting old. Sucks getting old, don't it, Bow Hunter?
It sure does, man. It sure does. I haven't. I can't say I haven't worked because I'm constantly doing some work, but I haven't had a punch the clock job for this October will be 3 years now.
Wow. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, man. I'm on disability.
Yeah, see, that's what we've been waiting, and because I want to work. I want to go back to work. I liked doing my job, rebuilding transmissions. I want to do it,
Right.
So we've been waiting. And my last doctor's appointment, he told me, he said, you'll never do your job again. The heavy weight will be too much for your back. So,
yeah,
so 3 years I've been waiting to go back to work. And now my wife's like, well, it's time. We need to file for the disability. And I'm like,
Took me 3 years to get my disability. 3
Yeah.
fucking years.
yeah. I would
And then
rather work myself, you
They
know.
give you they give you trash too, you know. It's like scraps.
Yeah, and then you can't work if you make so much, then they want to take your disability away, and so they're holding you down. They're holding you down.
Yeah.
You
know?
young punks. That's all I gotta say, you young punks. I was on disability, and when I turned 65, they just put me as an old age or a senior citizen instead of being disabled.
Yeah.
And I make more money on it. Being
Really?
old.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Because up here, the government pays you some, and then there's another government, the provincial and the federal government, I think, act together to give us not a bad living wage for me.
Well, they took my 10 years of largest gross payment, and they base that on how they give you a payment. So I get $400 a week. I mean, fuck, who could survive on $400 a week?
Nobody.
Yeah.
And especially when you.
I can,
Especially
but I
if you
couldn't
have
take
other
care of my
family.
family. That's right.
Yeah.
I can afford it, but I can't take care of my family. So
Yeah, and I have me, my wife, and my daughter and grandson live here. You know, so
I would have to put enough money away in the summertime, so that in the next spring when they wanted taxes, I would have money, because in the summertime I don't run the furnace.
Right.
So there's a lower electrical bill and lower gas bill. Well, fuck, gas bill almost non-existent. So I could afford to pay it then, but now I could almost wait until the day, and I might have enough.
And like me, Bo Hunter, I had to fight the insurance company because it happened at work. And my surgeon said, don't lift 20 pounds for the rest of my life. And the insurance company's doctor, who the lawyer, when I went to court for all this shit, said, oh, how did you bribe the state doctor? Because the state doctor said I shouldn't lift over 5 pounds for the rest of my life. I'm like, 5 pounds? Fucking gallon of milk is 8 pounds.
yeah.
You know?
Right? I mean, yeah, you can't do nothing then. You know.
Yep.
It's crazy.
A gallon of milk is up around 9 pounds, because it's water that's 8 pounds and milk.
Right. Heavier, yeah. So, yeah, my life has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing some, working on some cars and stuff at home and stuff that, like, I just did a rear end. I had to pull the rear end out and put it back in and rebuild it with a different gear for a guy and everything. And man, that hurt my back laying around on the concrete, but I mean, I gotta eat,
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's crazy. They allow you to make like $200 a month extra, but if you make like $1 over that, then they debit your money, So it's like, and then it takes forever for it to come back to normal. So it's like, they're almost forcing you not to do anything,
Yeah, well, like, I was doing some DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, but that was just getting crazy, In this area for Uber or for DoorDash, I mean, it just, after the beginning of the year, tax people started, everyone get their taxes back. It dropped off bad here. It's like you couldn't get hardly anything. So I am doing like Amazon Flex now. It's the same, they run you ragged. I'm driving a truck that's getting, 13, 14 miles to the gallon.
Right.
And they're giving you, like today I did 48 packages, in 3.5 hours. I was supposed to do it all. So I did 48 packages, and I I used just over a quarter tank of gas, and I made $94. So with the expenses and everything, it was right at probably $70 something I made, and it's just becoming not worth it to even do that, but we've been trying to live. I don't know if the sun will let us see it. We've been trying to get our own stuff going on. I don't know if you can see.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice. Very nice.
See the garden? Got the whole garden going. Now, we got 74 tomato plants, a bunch of pepper plants, a bunch of squash.
Nice. That looks awesome, bro.
Some beets. I don't know if you could see them. We've got some gourds and some squash up in there. And then the best.
What's up? How was your day?
Oh, that thing's growing like a bad weed.
Beautiful. Nice, brother.
Just starting to bud up, I had it on a thing where I moved it from one side of the garage over there to the other side to keep it in the sun, and the wind blew it, and it blew over and broke one of the big branches off of the side.
They heal well.
But it don't matter. But yeah, we're trying this. All these are cucumbers and stuff through here, and tomatoes, and all these are peppers back here. So
I thought you get better greens if you grow your weed in the garden.
Yeah. You know what? For 2 years, I grew it in the garden, and my wife was so worried about trying to hide it so no one sees it that after it budded and then it rained a couple bit, then they all got moldy.
Okay.
So then I'm like, that's terrible, and that's why I just left this one in a bag so I could move it around and around and around, but hopefully it won't get moldy this time.
That's the worst part. You grow it the whole time, veg it and all that, and then it goes awry. It's, makes you want to cry. It's like losing one of your children,
Yeah. I wanted to try to start some, I got I don't know, you know what an arrow garden is?
Sure.
I got one, a 9-pod little arrow garden. I wanted to just, just to try to start, see if I could do some hydroponics. And I got one growing pretty good, but I don't know. It's just.
I did hydroponics for a while. Let me tell you my problem with it. It grows faster. It blooms better. You get bigger buds. But the problem is you got to change that liquid every couple weeks.
Yeah.
And what do you do with it? You flush it down your toilet. You dump it in your yard. I mean, you're polluting the environment. I just felt like, fuck, that's, even though it works better, it's a lot of work.
Yep. Yeah. That's why, because it was just like, we got it for like salad, we wanted to put some lettuce and a couple little things in it. So just, you want a fresh salad, just go in and clip some lettuce and stuff off. And a few things didn't grow. So I love growing stuff. So I didn't even do anything. I just tossed one of the seeds in there, and all of a sudden in like 3 weeks, man, it's like that big already. It's like, holy cow, it's fast.
Yeah.
But
yeah, hydroponics is definitely a good thing. But if you don't have any way to dispose of like I live on an island out in the water, and there's barely any fresh water as it is, then you're going to go polluting your own water source. Because I use a public well, my own well. So if I dump that shit on my property, there's a good chance that's going to end up in my drinking water. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah,
so
for
I just
sure.
Felt like and there's no real all natural way to do hydroponics that I know of as of yet. Like everything gets water mold in it. So what's up, Todd?
Hey everybody. Good day.
Where are you off to?
Going to the pot store.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Who's paying? Dumb fuckers. Who's paying?
Hard to hear.
figured so. I'll plug him later. Win and walk.
No, he just wants to ignore you, Jason. Jason said he's
He
paying,
knows.
Todd.
I've been telling him he shouldn't be paying for that shit. It should be his fucking father paying for it because he'd be richer if he was at home.
I didn't even know you were here, Jay. I couldn't see it.
No, I put the chat up so Hippie could see the chat because he's on a phone.
So far, since I'm in Toronto, I spent 37 plus 37 plus 20. Whatever that is.
37 plus 37 plus 20.
94 bucks.
94.
27.
And you're on your way again. Yep.
Yeah.
See?
Myron's trying to show you his big jar.
He knows.
Big jar, eh?
I'm
Yeah, Myron.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm
Very
not
nice.
out.
No. You gotta be prepared for the morning.
It's got a twin too.
Then you need something to do.
I go for a walk anyway. But I found some cheaper ones online, so I'm gonna get them. They're $8.99 each for 1 gram blunts. I'm gonna pick up 2 right now.
Cool. Are you gonna send that across the ocean, Myron, with a letter in the middle to see who can find it? Many
I
years from
find
now,
it.
maybe it'll end up here. Me and Todd will fish it out of the ocean.
Yeah.
I can't walk that far.
You
Or
hear that, Todd?
Hi, Adrian.
Do you hear that, Todd? You're not even on the island. He's going to be putting you to work.
Well, the general is home, so I'm gonna go talk to the old lady and stuff. I might come back if you guys are still here. What time is it? Yeah, you'll be here. I'll be back in a bit, guys.
All right, man. Nice talking to you, Hippie.
Yeah, you too, brother. Stay safe, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Danny. Bye, Todd. Bye, Jason. Bye, Myron.
Bye.
Love you all. Peace.
What do you mean, piss out? You don't piss outside of the toilet. You piss inside of the toilet.
Bullshit. You obviously haven't drank as much as me.
Well, in your case, Jason, piss for the middle toilet.
No, I straight up fucking did it one night, and wife got me. I was so
Imagine.
fucking drunk. I walked to the corner of the fucking apartment I was living in and started pissing. And she walked up to me and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Get out of the washroom." It didn't go so well the next morning when she told me what I did. I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I won't do it again. Oh yeah, owns up, brother.
Yeah.
I hope you come around more often, pal. It's great to see you, man. It's awesome. Same time every day, you know that.
So, how long are you in Toronto for, Todd?
We can't hear in what? Oh, we can.
Eh?
Tuesday, right, Todd? Tuesday, you're leaving for home.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
So what's
And
the
we're only-
occasion this time?
What?
What's the occasion this time?
Same shit as last time.
Helping them move.
Hey,
Moving.
My freedom fighter.
Oh, moving.
Hey, what's up?
The last time it was mostly my sister's stuff.
Okay, yeah.
This time it's his parents.
Now it's all the rest of my parents' stuff.
Oh. Hey, didn't you guys move to the island to get rid of them, though?
No,
But don't
what's
worry.
true-
Don't worry, they live far away from me. I have to drive an hour to see them.
No,
and I
what's
don't have a
true,
vehicle.
Slow's being a little douche, and he's playing down at the exhibition trying to pick up girls with his dog, but it's probably not going to work out so well for him.
Tracy and Romy bought a battery-powered lawnmower today. They cut their grass.
Right on, right on. It's a no-brainer. Just do it for now. They're not that fucking expensive for, well, at least in their realm anyway. You know, pay $500 for a fucking decent one.
I don't know what they paid.
If it's self-propelled battery, if it was a decent one, they'd be up around $700 or $800.
What? A little robot mower?
No. Self-propelled lawnmower, battery operated.
Well, I know they bought it. They bought it, brought it home, and cut the grass. So obviously the battery had to have been already charged.
And well, I tell you, Todd, I finally used mine today. There's nothing wrong with that thing. I did the whole goddamn yard.
Oh, good. I guess I didn't fully charge my battery.
Thing, and that's all it was, I think.
Yeah.
What's up, Jason?
Not much, bro. Just chilling. Oh, I guess I can take this off. Hippie's not here. I'll put it back up later. I put the chat up because he's on his phone because he doesn't have his computer anymore. It makes it easy so he didn't have to flip back and forth. Now you can stare at my fucking ugly face. So.
Richard Upton in the chat.
Put the chat back on.
Nice breeze out tonight.
Yeah, we can hear it. It's supposed to rain later is why.
Kenny, how far, or not how far, how long of a drive would it take you to get roughly to Birch Mountain, Danforth?
What's that?
2 hours at least, between 2.5. It depends.
I keep forgetting. Okay.
Oh, hey, Myron, how you doing?
Not too bad, and you?
Not too bad.
That's good. Yeah. Lull in the conversation.
In a South Texas border town.
Doing something I never had to do in my life. It's getting pretty tricky.
Get a face
Just setting them stones down, Myron, is pretty tricky. Have them land where I want to be perfectly level. I don't have the equipment to survey shit, to get the right height, to make sure it's square, I know how to do it, but with what little I have for tools is tricky.
Do you have a level?
Today, because of how far it is, I bought a roll of bricklaying string with the bricklayer string level on it.
That a Budbuster, man? She's some loud.
I got tons of levels, but not a 20-foot level. You know what I mean? To get the far side.
Yeah, but you don't need a fucking 20-foot level. All you need is a board that's straight that's that long.
That I don't have. And I don't have a way to transport a 20-foot board to my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have
I
two.
can have an angle iron from work.
I have two. Jason, I have 2 4-foot levels, if that helps.
So do I.
Well, what do you need those for?
That's 16 feet right there.
And to square it up as well.
What do you
Gotta
need
make sure
that
corner
for,
to corner dimensions are
Jason?
straight.
You can square it out with the tape measure, but measuring diagonally.
Corner to corner, as long as your both other measurements are perfect on. Oh, my mommy just sent $40 for Jalen's birthday. Let's get a message.
Sorry about that noise, Myron. I muted the wrong phone.
I didn't even hear anything.
I thought I muted. This is hooked to the one I'm on here, and this one I muted.
Oh, shit, I never heard anything though. Did you?
I was grinding up stuff, and all of a sudden I seen the host muted your mic, and I'm like, I looked over, I was like, I muted the wrong phone.
Okay, so you did catch it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just scored a Molson's lighter. I just found it. It works.
Molson's lighter. Yeah. I thought you meant it was lighter than light.
gotta go see mommy now.
Did that fly over your head? You got a fro going there, Jason?
I think it's gonna get painted blue tonight, but yeah, it's
Nice.
definitely a fro. Actually, I gotta go up here in a minute anyway and give my baby girl some money that my mama just sent her. It's my little girl's birthday today. She turned 9.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy
sir.
birthday. Yep.
Don't
tell
go
her
up
that.
there and spoil it for her.
No, I'm just gonna go up there and give her $40.
Yeah, yeah.
Just sent you $40 for Jen's birthday. Thank you.
You'd have to ask Myron that question. And I think, Myron, where are you? Oh, he's out back there. He's making a coffee or a tea or something.
Hi, Adrian.
One Stroot wanted to know how long you were going to be
Oh,
going
hey,
for.
hey.
What?
I was just going to answer when you started talking.
Sorry.
Well, I could read pretty quick, you know.
Okay.
About an hour, what's truth? I go to 4:30, somewhere in there, usually after. And then there's an after show for who knows how long.
Hey, Adrian.
Yep.
Right back.
Ooh. Okay, everybody. Jason's gone. Let's start talking about him. Yeah, when he comes back, we'll start going. You know what he'd do, though, eh? He'd rewind the fucking stream to see if we were lying or not. It's a unique, one of a kind. Now limited edition only. One like it. What? Jason's shirt?
Well, I popped up to say hello, and I'm going to get going.
Okay, are you doing karaoke tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Yep, not tonight. Tomorrow night.
That's for anybody who likes to do karaoke or likes to listen to karaoke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take care.
Have a good one. Oh, frick. I'm still waiting for my medication to kick in. Fuck's sakes.
Man, this cat gets cold. So how's everything been going with you, Myron?
Same.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't get any better.
Roughly here.
I'm surprised. I went out and did crawling underneath the trailer a bit this morning and using a knife to chop down some weeds.
Yeah?
And it didn't hurt me too badly extra. Because I'm always at a level of pain, and then I do something, and the pain goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, I get. I don't know. It's like sit too long, stand too long. Neither one I could do. I get about 3 hours of sleep before I have to get out of bed and move around. Mm. And the little the pain medication that they want to give you really doesn't do anything, you know, unless you take double of what they give you.
Oh fuck! I've taken 10 times what they told me to take for morphine.
Yeah.
It didn't do any good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like,
And that was while I was on a fentanyl patch.
yeah.
It had no effect. I told the doctor that too, but then she left the country, and the next guy who just new into the country from South Africa, and his eyes were just wide and white when I told him I wanted, I don't know if it was the morphine refill then or the fentanyl. No, it was morphine. And he said, no, get out of my office.
That's when you like to fucking just smack him across the face, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been thrown out of 3 doctors' offices.
Yeah. I almost got thrown out there this summer.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shirt. Sorry. You just see what's Drew said in there. That's a nice shirt, though, Jason. It's a hell of a beautiful shirt. It triggered a lot of people.
You're what?
I said it's a beautiful shirt.
I know, but what's your shirt say, shithead?
Oh.
Yeah, you're.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy.
shills. Okay. It's good. Yeah.
Did you make the shirt?
Jason.
I didn't even make the shirt. I was pretty pissed about that.
What's True's favorite half made the shirt? Wow. She put the imprints on it.
Yeah. I guess it's a one of a kind now.
Yeah.
They haven't made any more, I think.
All my friends are on there. All my good friends.
Well, it's time for me to go start some dinner for the family.
Before you go, what's up for dinner? Do you already have it planned, or?
Yes, we are having some spaghetti. I'm gonna make 2 different kinds. Sweet Italian sausage in one, and ground venison in the other one. And whoever wants what can have what.
Hell yeah!
Tomatoes or sauce?
That's spaghetti.
The sauce is obviously my wife made the sauce. She canned it herself out of the garden, so.
Oh, right on.
And I killed the deer in the woods in Wisconsin, and sausage was bought at Costco.
Yeah. What about
what's up? That's what's up.
The spaghetti was bought. That's organic noodles from Costco.
Organic.
Oh, you don't make your own? You don't?
You know what? We have summer squash that we make spaghetti noodles out of, but my grandson don't really care for them. So we always make a regular pasta noodle for him too, you know.
Jason, it's bad enough that he goes hunting the friggin' deer, he grows the garden for all the vegetables and the sauce, and you want him to make spaghetti? Come on.
Actually, the way my wife's been looking at all kinds of stuff, that she kind of wants to start learning how to make that kind of stuff too, you know.
Yeah.
And keeping everything, because like some people like, oh, we went and stocked up. They got like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. Stuff you gotta add to, like milk and all that. And if you don't have a cow, where are you gonna get the milk from if things go crazy? You know, so you gotta
add water. It doesn't taste the same, but
yep, that's the way it's gotta be. You know, yeah.
you can buy powdered milk,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yep.
about the same as 1%.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah. You
but
can
he
buy
means after
stock
shit
up
hits
on
the
it.
fan, Myron.
Yeah. After it's crazy, and like the
Well,
government's trying to control all of our food. You
yeah,
know.
powdered milk will last forever, Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
some of those. A big box of those 25-year meal things. You know, you just add water and
What
instant
if all
meal
the
thing.
water's contaminated?
Then you gotta boil it. You know.
Yeah, but some contaminations don't come out by boiling it.
Yeah.
Because they do the same thing. They have the same characteristics as the water. So when you're boiling it, the steam's coming up. It's doing the same.
Yeah. Well, we'll have it for a little while because my wife believes in don't put an empty jar on the shelf. So after we use it, she washes it out, fills with water, and puts it back on the shelf. So if anything ever happens, all the jars that we used already are filled with water.
Oh, yeah, right on.
You know, it's not going to be a ton of water if things go bad where water's bad, like you said, but
Yeah,
at least it'll get you through a month or two, maybe.
better than a kick in the ass, that's for sure.
Yep, for sure.
But
You
and
got
it's
to
the same-
kind of learn to live off grid and stuff, you know. I mean, obviously we're doing all that, but if everything happens, you need to know how to take care of yourself and your family, you know.
when the power went out here, you know what we used to have to do to flush a toilet? We'd go down to the creek, grab water, come back up, and pour it in the toilet.
Yeah.
Dirty,
You gotta
dirty
do.
water, but it still does the job.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. All righty, man. I'm gonna get going. It was nice talking to everybody. Everyone
Yeah.
have a great night.
Great seeing you,
Me
man.
too.
Come back.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Cool. I will check back and stuff, you know, everything. If you're on a little later on after dinner, I might pop back up. All right. All right, man. Talk to you guys later. And
Good luck
it was
with
nice.
your operation too, eh?
Yep. All right, I'll talk to you. Peace.
Right on.
Hey, Junior. Good to see you.
Hey,
Hey, Junior.
Junior.
I was just thinking about you.
And hey, Dave. I missed you up there. Good to see you, Dave.
Hey,
Mr.
Cal,
Matt.
how's it going?
How you doing? How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. You don't go down to the exhibition at all, do you?
Not anymore.
I don't blame you. It's too
No, it's too far away.
and too busy. I got you.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it was too far away.
Oh, too far away.
Yeah. But that's okay because there's shit going on here.
Right on. Oh, look at you go. We're doing karaoke tonight or what?
No. It's
Well,
Pirate
what do
Week.
we do? Oh, pirate.
Pirate Week, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Weekend or whatever.
Yeah, I just came home to
Did you
charge
find
my
any
phone and get
pirates, or
something.
is that what you
Yeah, the
doing?
whole city, man. The whole city. Everybody's a pirate.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
pirate ships in the
Marina.
what do you call it? Where they park the ships?
Yeah.
The harbor. Yeah.
The harbor, marina.
Whatever
the
it's
wharf.
Here, once a year
The
too. We do
ports.
the pirate thing at our port too.
Yeah. It's fun. That's when I can dress like this and nobody's gonna think anything different.
What do
When
you
it's
mean?
like,
You can get dressed like that on Halloween too.
yeah, I suppose, yeah, you could do that.
I thought it was C.
You know, that's so funny. I was sitting there okay, there's a place where the rich people park their boats and you can only get there like through a gate kind of thing, but it was open because all the shit that was going on. And so these rich kids come by and they're about to go onto their boat and they come by and they go, "What's a pirate's favorite letter?" And I go, "R." And they go, "No, C." And it took me a second and I was like, did I just get dissed? And then I realized,
Got you, the little tricks, didn't they get you? I would have said the same. But I would say
Uh-huh.
Well, I wonder if I knew the proper answer.
What?
I said, I wonder how come I knew the answer.
I don't know, but it's kind of neat that
you're
you
old
just
as
said
shit. You know shit.
Yeah, you know shit. You're old enough to know shit. Me too, but just not that one.
I'm a little baby girl. It's my baby girl's birthday today.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
Happy
9 years
birthday.
old today. 9 years old.
Happy birthday. I'm almost 50 years older than her.
Oh,
48.
wow. He's up there talking to grandma right now, which is actually same age as you.
There you go. Hey, quit.
Or no, fuck, she's older than you.
I'm not old, man. You people keep on saying
Not. I
I'm
know you're not. Nor is Myron.
You guys even called me elderly.
And I still will, but don't take it to heart because it's just it's a young kid being stupid.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're my. It takes me a while to remember that you are my kid's age.
Thank you.
I look at everybody as my age. Myron's older than me, but I look at him as my age.
Oh shit!
Don't shit there. Go to the friggin' toilet, man. The same place you go to have a piss, except when you're drunk. I don't think she'd appreciate a big turd on the floor.
Oh, sucks, Junior.
What?
My boss went through a bypass too, and he's still around. This fucking.
Oh yeah.
He was 8 or 9 years since he had his 5 bypass. We don't like seeing him driving vehicles anymore, but other than that, he's okay. Oh, what a joke from Seaback. A pirate walks into a pirate walks into a bar carrying a ship's wheel. The bartender says, "Hey, man, you got a ship's wheel stuck to the front of your pants. Why?" Pirate says, "Yeah, I know. She's driving me nuts."
Driving me nuts, yeah. You should have said it with the accent. I know. She's driving me nuts for sure.
That's the thing, eh? Everybody in the street is dressed like a pirate. As we pass each other, we go, "Arr."
Now, when you go back out, are you gonna? Anytime someone says "arr," you look back and say "see."
See.
Fun times.
Yeah, R's the 13th, or no, 18th letter in the alphabet, man.
I don't count that high.
No, it's not. It's the 19th.
Count it.
Yeah, I know, because 20. Wait a second. Now you're gaslighting me.
What? Who?
K is 12.
That's another letter. That's earlier than R. Why are you going over there?
I'm
reading.
Yeah, no, I need to dress my chicken burgers.
You need to dress. What do? You got naked chicken burgers?
Yes, they're naked in the oven right now, and when they come out, they're going to be dressed in relish and poke sauce.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. I need my.
Hey, are you counting the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
10 plus 8.
Yeah, I know. That's 18.
That's what your fingers say.
What was that?
I know.
19, did you say?
It's 18.
You didn't
18.
say 19.
It's 18.
Okay.
I thought S was 20. I thought the S was 20. So I thought R had to be 19, but I was wrong. You were right.
Hey, The only reason why I was right is because I counted it on my fingers 2 minutes prior to that.
Should have used your toes.
Well, yeah, if you use your toes, you don't have to use the same fingers again. But if you can remember, you already went through both hands and you're counting again. Well,
You can do it. You know what you can do? You can do it on one hand. You can do like okay. I learned this a few years back.
Uh-oh.
You use your like say it's your right. It doesn't have to whatever you do it right.
Okay, you got the right hand.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you keep your thumb down and go 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Right. So then when you hit 10, you put 1 on the left hand. Right. So then you go 1, 2, 3 like that, and then you get to 10.
Did you say you only use one hand?
2 on the left hand, and you count to 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how to do that too.
Yeah. And that's the way you can count the tens. Yeah.
Okay, Myron, you got to stop bragging about all these things you know, man. You're making us all look stupid. That's okay,
Refrain
though.
from it, Myron. Refrain from it.
Somebody's got to be the smart one, eh, Myron?
Okay, I just don't want you to do it, Myron. I'll not refrain in your behalf. It's not his fault. It's your fault.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
You're making yourself.
You should have paid more attention in school.
Hey, they didn't teach us the simplified things in school, man. They tried to make it hard for us. They're a
I
bunch of
learned that
assholes.
hand counting on the TV though.
By Dracula. 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like when you reach calculus and there's a way to just get the answer, you know, without using a calculator. You can do it in 2 seconds, but they want you to work the problem out, and it takes 3 pages to finish the damn fucking problem. But they don't want to show you the shortcut until the end of the year.
Take care, Junior.
Yeah. That was right though. That was right. You have to understand the
Hey,
way.
catch you later, Junior.
Keep us posted, man.
Later, Junior.
If need to talk to somebody, let me know. I'll call you.
Hope the old fella ain't giving you too much of a hard time.
He is, but he isn't.
Yeah.
Wow. .com had one stint fail and looking at a bypass, and you never told Junior about it.
Oh, yeah.
Junior had to find out some other way.
Yeah, that'd be irritating, of course.
But I see why though. Doesn't want him to worry.
There's one reason, yes. But then yet, see, at the end of it all, right? At the end of it all, oh, yeah, one of his stents let go. What do you mean, one of his stents? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You don't know about it or whatever, and somebody else is telling you it or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Like my old man, he called me up over the weekend. I was on the road. I told him, call me back up later on in the week. He didn't even fucking call me back, man.
No.
You just forgot, that's all.
I got a tee up very quick.
You just forgot. Arr!
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do forget.
Oh, yeah, I know.
How old is he?
He hit his 80s.
Holy fuck, man.
You forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe you should call him.
Well, that's what I said. I'm going to have to call him. Yeah, he finally decided to let himself go into a home last year.
Mm-hmm. I can't stand that idea.
Oh, neither could he. But once he got there, it's like he knows some of the people there, for one.
Yeah.
Right? And there's always something to do for number two. He's not like stuck in the apartment watching TV or on the computer.
I like being stuck in the apartment watching TV or the computer.
Oh, yeah. The problem is, though, is when you're stuck in an apartment watching TV, sometimes people don't take care of themselves because they just, fuck it, I'll eat later.
Yep.
Right?
Been there, got the t-shirt.
Ah.
I'm using this weekend to force myself to go out because there's never any reason to go out. It's not like I got money that I can just spend in the stores and, you know. So I usually just stay locked up in here. But this is the last tourist weekend, and there's all kinds of shit going on that I fucking like. So I can't just sit in here and mope. I got to go out there and be with the humans and mingle and sit que sera.
Be with the humans.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because I don't feel like I'm like them, so I'm an alien.
What do you mean, Art? Isn't everybody dressed like a pirate out there?
Right now.
Well, you're dressed
I'm
like
just
a
one of
pirate
the crowd.
too, so you're dressed just like everybody else there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but sometimes I wear this and nobody else is dressed like this.
Yeah, where do you wear it to?
Outside. Go to the store or whatever.
Yeah, but you know, after a certain age, see, people can start getting away with dressing like that.
I know. I'm just a crazy old widow.
It's just like those, what do they call those old khaki pants there with the squares on them?
Have
They're
you ever
gonna
seen
come
a
back in
pirate wear a
style.
mask?
Huh?
Have you ever seen a pirate wear a mask due to COVID?
Hell no. Maybe a patch over its eye.
That shit ain't happening.
Nope. We go against those bullshit rules.
Have you got an eye patch, Kath?
No.
Make one. Make one.
Yeah, we could make
I could.
Make one.
I could. I got a sewing kit and some material.
I
You
know
mean
it take a minute to do though.
material. Big. All you need is a piece of paper and an elastic.
But I see like shit though already. If I go and block one eye, it's just gonna make my eyesight even worse.
Block it your bad eye.
Yeah, fuck the
You're both my bad eye now.
Oh, fuck. Block both of them. Make on your blind.
Yeah, I got a stick. I can just feel my way with this stick.
Start whacking people. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Both of them.
Right?
I'm just a crazy old widow dressed up like a pirate. I saw somebody in my cow onesie today.
What?
One of the rich people off the boat. I saw them in they had my cow onesie on.
Yeah.
Hers was a lot cleaner, but then I guess she doesn't live in hers in the winter.
She probably just bought it and then she's gonna throw it out after the trip.
That's what rich people do.
No, I know. Yeah, but see, that's why when you go to the thrift store, you can get new clothes.
When I'm rich and I hire you as my driver, you can take all those clothes home to your daughter or whatever.
Yeah.
All those clothes I just throw out because I'm just too rich to wash them.
Sure.
I told my daughter, I always make that mistake. I told my daughter, so she goes, "You look good." I go, and somebody else stopped me in the street and said I looked awesome. And so I said, "I wish I could dress like this every day." She says, "You can." I said, "If I was Stevie Nicks, I could dress like this every day."
Oh, you could do it anyway.
She said, she goes, "That way you'll be like, you can actually tell you're crazy, and then it doesn't surprise anybody."
It's true, Miss Cat. You can do whatever you want. Like, you gotta figure, I'm in the construction trade, okay? The big, strongly men wearing hurt hats, this and that shit. I show up to work every day in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you really want to get them talking, just bend over halfway there and then start waddling around like you're all fucked up. Then they'll be talking.
Well, when I have to go far from the house, like if I have to go anywhere like more further than a block, I have to use my stick to walk. So I've been walking around with a stick, so it's almost like I got a peg leg.
Oh,
You gotta get a
Definitely
Segway.
a pirate.
A Segway?
Yeah, you'd be able to get around town.
When I get my 70 million, I will.
Yeah, okay.
I saw some people that had come on a boat and they were downtown and they were using these scooters that were like powered. They don't have to use their feet. Like it has a motor.
Yeah, there's e-bikes. There's a whole bunch of them there.
No, but it's like one of those scooters, you know, like just a flat.
Electric scooter.
No. Like the kids do. They stand up on them.
Oh, like a skateboard.
Like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But they didn't have to use their foot. It was electric.
Yeah.
That's the cheap way to have a Segway.
Yeah. There was a kit you could buy for a skateboard that you could add this little engine to the wheel and it would keep you going.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if they make them like that nowadays or not, but
I have shitty balance. I was never good at the skateboard.
see, that's what I used to get around for a good 2-3 years with.
Like Michael J. Fox? You on the back of cars, just taking a ride on the back of the car.
Nah, too dangerous on the back of cars. You hit a rock, you wipe out. You end up face first on the bumper, and then you're dragging your ass behind, praying that they stop.
I've seen people do it before that movie ever came out. Oh, by the way, keep your eye out for news from Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Because
and you know the worst part is, though? Is
what?
back home, they knew you were there. They'd make sure you'd fly off. They would press the gas to the bottom of the friggin' mat.
Yeah, they're blameless in the court.
Yeah.
I had a dream this morning. You know, we're all having vivid dreams, those of us who are dreaming. And I only ever dreamt about 3 celebrities in my whole life. And one of them was Michael J. Fox. He was the first one, a long time ago. And I dreamt nothing I would have picked, but we were sitting at the subway or the train station on a bench, and he had his head in my lap, and he was crying. And I was...
Oh, okay.
That's great.
And then when it was just like very shortly afterwards, he came out with the news about his Parkinson's. And I always felt like I knew him, right?
Well,
so this morning, I had a dream about him again for the second time. And he was quite serious. Like a single father or something like that. And it's not his life, but he was like that sort of energy. So I'm waiting now to see if anything happens with Michael J. Fox in the near future that's very serious.
Mm-hmm.
He could be my brother, maybe.
Ooh, if you go far, far, far back enough.
Mm-hmm.
Far. I mean, far, way far back.
Well, maybe it's 58 years ago. He's somewhere around my age, but I can't remember if he's older or younger.
All right, Toof, welcome back.
Can't remember. Yeah, we all looking for a piece of ass. We know, man.
What?
No, that's just you, Danny. You're the only one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm not
What's
sure.
true
Well,
is
I can't
saying
speak
we're
on
all
Myron's
looking for
behalf. Are you
peace.
looking for a piece of ass, Myron?
No.
I didn't fucking think so. Hey, Melvin, good to see you. Hi, Genty. Good to see you.
Hey, Melvin, Genty.
Hey, Merv.
Okay, your wife comes out and back of you there, Jason. I'll say, Jason said he's not looking for no ass, so.
No, she fucking knows. I'm looking for a hair coloring.
Hey,
Did you do something to it?
Are you gonna use a tin foil?
She's doing it tonight. Yeah.
Are you gonna use some tin foil, Jason?
Nope.
Yeah, but it looks
Nothing
lighter than
boiled.
it was.
Jason will be having sex tonight because he'll be looking like a different guy.
How's he gonna have sex when his hair's gonna be all wrapped up in plastic or whatever?
No idea. We'll figure it out.
You don't wear plastic all night, do you?
No, I thought you just drink this shit and it'll fucking change your hair.
Drink
color.
this
That's
shit.
how I thought that shit worked.
Yeah, you better watch out. If you drink it, man, your pubes might turn color too.
I seen one of my cousins drank bleach and he got a big shock of white hair out of it from it.
So yeah, watch yourself, Danny. See? You
Yeah.
don't know
What else
science.
happened to him, Myron?
You're not a scientist.
I don't know. He's still alive. He did it when he was young. I haven't
Oh,
seen him.
okay. He had enough time to recuperate.
Oh yeah.
He must have thrown it up.
I will, Jen.
I don't exactly know. All I know is that at some time in his life, and by the time he was 18, he already had that white shock, so he must have done it fairly young.
That comes from your what do you call that? The thyroid. So maybe he damaged his immunosuppression or whatever.
Gee, for all we know, maybe his dick fell off too.
Yeah, I don't think he'd tell Myron that.
That's what I mean. We wouldn't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wish I would have been feeling better, man. I probably would have had fun down in the city today, but oh well.
It's all weekend.
What, the exhibition?
Oh, that?
Yeah. Bro, you mean your pirate thing's all weekend?
Yeah, all weekend. Like tomorrow's the last day now.
Well, the weekend's a long weekend. What do you mean tomorrow's the last day?
They don't have any events planned on the thing on Monday. Probably because
Oh, bunch of cheapskates.
it's the day before kids go back to school. So the parents have to like bathe the kids and have all the clothes ready and the backpacks.
Labor Day.
No, it's a nice way of the town to tell people to get the fuck out of the town and go home and get the kids ready, right?
That too. You gotta clean it up for Tuesday morning. You don't got to go home, but you got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I like it when the tourists are here. It makes everything happy and people are happy to be here.
You don't, or you do like it?
I do. I like that.
Oh, you must not have the friggin' assholes from the city coming up by your place.
Well, no, but they're on their best behavior when it to things like this. When it's a regular day, okay, because all the fucking people from Toronto are moving into all the fucking condos. And so it used to be that when you walk in the street, you say good morning or whatever, they say good morning back. Everything was cool. Now you say hello or good morning and people just look at you. So I know they're the ones from Toronto.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you talking to me? Because you're in my city, asshole.
Yeah. There's all kinds of them, man. They're really bad drivers too. Some of them. They'll pass cars on double solid lines in turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Rules? We don't need no stinking rules in Toronto.
Yeah. They think they own the road everywhere, then they fucking take over when they come up here. And
I know.
Oh, fuck. They usually stop at the grocery store. They're up over there in Mount Forest.
Mm.
They usually stop there and clean out the shelves, man. Then we gotta wait for fucking shit until the middle of the week before we can even get what we need.
But the owners should know that if that happens year after year, that they should have enough to cover that.
It don't matter. They can fucking have enough to cover it. They just buy more.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have to wait till the middle of the week.
No, I don't mean the store. I mean the people buy more. If it's on the, they'll buy it right up until there's nothing left on the
No,
shelf.
hold it in the back. For the regular. It doesn't matter. People don't give a shit anymore anyway.
No. right? They're thinking, hey, gee, these are these little rich fucks from city, man. We're gonna charge them an arm and a leg and fucking be able to give our people a sale later on, but they'll have to wait for it.
I just order extra and put it in the back.
Yeah.
That's for my regular customers.
Corn on the cob's in season right now, man, and boy,
Ah.
it's never fucking good.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
When Theo was alive, I could travel. We used to go to, there was a place, you didn't even have to, two people didn't have to be there. They'd just leave the corn out there. When they'd go home that day, they'd leave the corn out there and there was a slot and you put your money in. So if you buy, how like a half a dozen corn, you pay the price that it says up there and you put it in the thing. It was just honor system. I love that. You couldn't do that in Toronto.
They do that all over the place up here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, we can't do that in Toronto.
No. But there are some places there, the little kids will be around scoping out the situation. Every time a customer goes by, they go and check it, right? And then they count, they check, see what's missing, and then they count the money. Yeah, everything's there. Okay, no problem. Take the money out, and then it's empty again for the next customer.
So you're saying that the kids around where you live scope the place out?
No, the kids of the farmers. It's basically the kids are the ones that's selling the corn in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a lady at the...
It's like neighbors around the block, right? His kids, they grow an extra...
I love that.
Miss Cat, quick
section
question
in the
for you.
garden.
Sorry to cut you off. He's been going on for a minute. I just got a quick question.
What?
Because only you'd be able to answer this. Do I look like an elf?
Who do you want to answer it?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's just generally, like, with the fucking hair and the crazy-ass shit. Do I look like an elf? Like, what the fuck is an elf? Let's start with an elf. It's a Christmas character that builds presents for kids.
What were those?
And they wear
What were
those
those
shiny
fucking
things. Do I
little?
look like an elf?
What were those trolls or whatever there with the long hair, man?
No, he looks like when he had the redder hair. I don't know why it's lighter today, but when he had the real redder hair, it reminded me of the Joker.
The Joker.
Batman.
The reason it's lighter because I bleached it. So Joker.
well,
What about now though? Is it elf or something
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, elf.
So I do look like an elf.
Mm.
Okay.
What color are you gonna go?
Blue.
He just showed you.
Blue? I can't
Yeah.
see.
What do you mean? You didn't see? Show it back.
Blue.
Put
This
it
is
right
why
up
I
to the
can't wear
camera,
pants.
Jason.
Can you see me right now? If I hold it
Okay,
up.
I'm zoomed in.
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. He's gonna look like her, man.
You're damn right.
Ah!
I'm getting my
He's gonna
makeup
be
on. I'm
sexy,
doing
boy.
my eyebrows. Gonna get rid of all the wrinkles in the forehead. I'm gonna grow some
Don't do your
titties.
eyebrows. You're not supposed to do anything around your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can. Just use a little tiny brush and make sure you don't drip any
Well,
down.
now that we got that settled out, Miss Cat,
Mm.
you look like a pirate.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. You don't ask me a question and if you want to know the truth. Don't, unless you want to know.
No, I don't.
Hey,
But you
ever
wouldn't.
hear that joke? I was born
Not
with a
as
pirate
yourself.
You
ship.
look like an elf. Come on. Now.
If it's just yourself, you don't look like an elf. It's just the whole
That's
look.
true. I know. I just play with the hair and all that stuff.
Okay. Sorry,
Hey,
Dan.
Midnight Rider. Good to see you.
Either one of you has ever hear the joke? I was born on a pirate ship.
No.
No.
Myron probably has.
Okay, Jason. Look. Take your fingers, go like this, and then say I was born on a pirate ship.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You didn't do it.
Why? He's too afraid. He's too afraid to say it.
That was from grade school, man.
I guess. I was born on a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Hey, Midnight Rider. Oh, Genty. Melvin.
Midnight.
You're rolling one up there, Myron.
No, I'm reclaiming roaches.
Yeah. Gotta do that once in a while.
You know, you ain't down to roaches though.
Yes, he's down to roaches. He definitely proved that today.
Fuck no, he just showed us
Welcome
his 2
here.
jars of grass.
You just gotta clean them up. You don't waste
jars.
I didn't show you all the jars.
Oh, okay, you still got 2.
See bags and shit.
Hey, I still put them aside, man, for a rainy
But
day.
no,
and I
you
can't
do
afford
it so like because if you let them sit too long, right, they'll also dry out, not be as good, right? Use it as you go, and it's not as much work at the
Look,
end.
man, this thing
Midnight.
here, this is full of roaches.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. Thought I'd come up here because it's been a while since I've been on a panel.
Why is that?
Hey, Midnight.
Midnight? Why?
Because I've been staying up.
You've been staying up?
Yeah.
Playing his game.
He's actual Midnight Rider now. He's awake at midnight.
Sleep during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can go on the shit show then, because they're up on all night.
No way that I have done cut that out.
You cut what out?
That damn
drama
show.
Drama.
That show right there, no, I ain't going back to them.
Okay.
Why they pick on you?
I didn't mean to start something. I thought last time I saw you, you were there and you were getting along.
Yeah, no, I was there having fun, but there I got tired of it.
Oh, you got caught. PDF and then probably saw you there, eh?
Danny doesn't listen too well, does he, Midnight?
No, fuck, man. My ears are plugged, Jason.
You should come with me this Wednesday. We get that shit cleaned out.
Yeah, I should. It's just too fucking far.
%.
88% what? Hellion and the other 12% Angel?
I'm the good cat. Crafty's the bad cat.
Okay.
So definitely me.
What?
What? What you got there? What the fuck?
Definitely me, right?
Definitely you.
Yeah,
What?
100%, man. That's your style. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna
No,
have
I can't. I came in from the show so I could charge my battery from my phone. And it's at 88%.
And you're wasting it.
You mean I'm wasting it? I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer at home.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna go back out when my phone's charged and see
Okay,
what trouble I can find.
Are you bringing us out there too?
No, I'm done with that now. I don't need to dox myself.
Well, go outside, walk down the road and a few blocks over with your cane, of course, and then start filming.
The problem is that downtown is filled with one-of-a-kind stores. So it's not like it's going to be Walmart and pizza and fucking, we have some of those things, but if that was the case, then yeah, you can find that anywhere. But if somebody wants to look up the stores in here, they're going to figure out where I am. And come on.
And what?
I've already had a few scares, and I don't need any more. Come on.
Well, you gotta train them fucking dogs to attack on signal, man. Fuck.
That's no problem for Frodo.
Right? It's like, get him, and then fucking he's already tearing his throat off. Right? That's what you gotta
I
do.
can't understand people using their dogs for defense because that puts their dogs in harm's way. So I would never want to put my dog in the position of fighting for me, and then somebody goes and they won't think twice about killing a dog.
Hey, if I'm in a fight and my dog decides to stick up for me, all the power to him, man. And
Well, you have a much
big fucking
stronger,
treat.
tougher dog. You have a dog that might stand a chance against a human.
Yeah, but he just sit there and wonder what the fuck's going on.
What is that? Jason's showing us something.
On being an
Yeah.
elf, like you said, I do kind of look like an elf, so I had to kind of check it out, and I agree with you.
Yeah,
Look,
just
you got the
different
hair.
color.
You got
Man.
the hair
Yeah,
going.
different color, man.
Yeah, and that
all
one's
you gotta
blue.
shave that.
Yeah,
That one's blue, so you're not going to get any better if you dye yourself
that's
blue.
true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
You gotta shave the fucking stash and the goatee, man. If you wanna look
No,
like an elf.
no, I love the stash and the goatee.
Yeah, we gotta
What do you
keep that
mean?
hair.
Just cut the hair.
What if? Well, we can change his color.
No, but if
Yeah.
you just cut the hair, then it won't be like an elf looking, you know.
That's true. Make it a little shorter. Well, color it, then trim it down.
If you ask me, she's
Yeah.
just gonna put some blue
That's pretty
racing
long,
stripes, man.
That's pretty long.
Blue racing stripes.
Talking at
Yeah,
least
a
6
couple
inches.
streaks there, right? You see where the horns are there, where his receding lines
Oh,
are?
we can always do the crusty.
Right in the
Straight
front,
out.
that's where the racing stripes are gonna be. There you go. It's too curly. It's too curly, man. Get
Too
the
curly.
friggin' get the gel out. Then it'll stay up.
No, you're starting to look like Carrot Top, who I
And
can't
if you ain't got
stand.
no gel, use petroleum jelly. It'll
Yeah, that
stick
bitch
together.
ain't got no shit on me. I'd fucking slam that motherfucker down in the arm wrestle any night.
Who, Carrot Top?
Yeah, he's all tanked out and shit, but
Oh, I don't
steroids
even.
do
I'm not
great
sure
for
he's.
you, man. Steroids do great.
I'm not sure he's human.
He's so pretty.
He's so not pretty. And I think he did. I think he did plastic surgery and tattooed makeup and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I can't say much. I bet you she knows everything about that motherfucker.
Who, the wife?
Usually, she pays attention to all that crap and celebrities and this shit. And
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't give two flying fucks what anybody does.
Nope.
He was on the circuit. So whenever I was watching stand-up comedians in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, he was in there, right? So he was always silly, but it was like, okay, you got to get through the silly to get to the good ones, right? But then he just got weirder and weirder and weirder, but I don't pay attention to their real lives.
Hey, isn't he one of them characters that aged badly?
No, I think he plastic surgeryed himself to death.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
kind
is
of
that
creepy
what it
looking,
is?
ain't that motherfucker? Very creepy looking.
Yeah, and I didn't even know he had muscles. Fuck.
He doesn't.
Was that him?
It's
No
just
way.
water, like a chicken. Like they fill chickens with water now.
What's up, Adrian?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, you guys are slow, man. He's been here for over half an hour. At least.
Wife said come upstairs for a minute. Be right back.
Ooh, maybe even longer. 5:20, man, is when you first came in an hour ago, yeah?
Does that mean it's 4:20 for Myron or 3:20?
Oh, Myron. It's not 4:20 over there, is it?
Yep, 420.
Yeah. I got
Is Myron the
6:20 here.
same? Is Myron the same timeline as midnight?
I don't know.
What's your location?
I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 5:20 for me.
Eastern. But
What do you mean 5:20? It's 6:20.
you're
Oh, sorry, it's
You're-
6:20. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm retired.
I was saying 5:20
I'm
is when
Central.
Adrian came
You're
in.
an hour ahead of me. I'm 520. You're 620.
Yeah, okay. I know I was wrong.
Yeah. And
Jason.
if it ain't 4:20 where Myron is, then it's 4:20 where What's Truth is.
That
No, it's not. It's not 4:20. It's only 3:20 for What's Truth right now.
Okay.
it's
so then
for
20 for Myron.
20. It's 423 where Myron's at.
Yeah.
But he
we don't
missed it
count
now.
those extra minutes in case we run
Now he
late
can't-
on the toke job.
But Myron missed it now, and now he can't talk until 4:20 in the morning.
You can't. Fuck.
He's got another 12 hours.
420, man. You light up when you feel like lighting up.
What was I getting up to get? What? Oh,
Hey, if everybody would wait till 420, fuck, man, they wouldn't be smoking much pot now, would they? Myron would be in extra pain. Same here. And
but there'd be this high, this wave of high right across the country. Every hour.
yeah, all
I'll
the
be right back.
Canadians would be lighting up at 420, and the downwind would bring it down to the States and get everybody stoned in the fucking northern states.
Yeah, that it's 724 where Jason lives.
Yeah. Yeah, and if he was over in Newfoundland, it would be 8 o'clock, going on 8 o'clock.
Jason is 1 hour ahead of us.
Yeah, Newfoundland's an hour and a half ahead of him.
Right. They're fucking weird.
They just had to be different.
Yeah. That's okay. We could get away with telling Polish jokes and just change it with Noopies and we wouldn't get in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you know like a shitload of Noopy jokes?
I forgot them all.
I got a favorite one.
What? Newfoundlander shower?
Oh, Jason's gonna miss this.
Danny.
Okay, I'll let Midnight talk first and then I'll tell you a joke.
Over in United Kingdom, it's 11:25.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Over in the UK, it's 1:25.
You know, it's 11:25 in UK.
Ah,
Five.
are you sure?
Yeah, 6 plus 5.
6.
6 plus 5.
Yeah, 11. Yeah. I fucked up on
Yep.
that math.
There you go. We're 1 for 1 now. We're even.
You can tell
That
I'm
he's,
sick, man. I can't fucking think. Can't do math.
Okay, ready? This Noopy family are driving along and they pick up 2 hitchhikers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let
so
me guess. One's French and the other one's what?
no, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
Just family. And so these 2 hitchhikers eventually they rob them. So they draw a circle and they tell the driver, the father, to get in the circle. And then he says, if you step out of that circle, I'm going to rape your wife and kill your kids. So they go on, they start ransacking the whole car and the purse and everything. And then when they finish, they go and they look at the Noopy and he's laughing his ass off. So the robbers go, what are you laughing at? And he goes, well, you weren't looking. I stepped out of the circle 3 times. I have a shitty delivery, but that's the joke anyway.
Uh-huh. You know, okay.
Not bad.
Pardon?
I said it was pretty good. Hey, Mohammed.
Muhammad. Is that a sock or somebody's name is actually Muhammad?
Somebody's name.
Oh, he's in the chat. Mohammed Znaga.
Jaga.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Znog. Yeah.
Znaga.
I don't think that's Arabic.
Well, I ordered myself a quarter pound of hash today. It's just BC stuff. It's cheap, but it's okay.
I never smoked my house. I still have that piece of hash. I never smoked mine.
A different kind you're used to, Myron?
No, I've been ordering the same kind every time. I've ordered small amounts of the other kinds, but it doesn't seem to make any difference
Yeah.
in how I feel, so I just go with the cheap shit.
I don't blame you. If you're smoking as much as the good shit as you are as the cheap shit.
Mine is Afghani, but I don't know if that's the good shit or not.
Well, about 11 days to go through a quarter pound.
Yeah.
I've had this piece
Yeah,
for
but you're
months.
rolling what? Gram joints at a time?
All day.
I don't know how much. I don't weigh them. I just burn up a bunch of hash. Sometimes it's a big log, and sometimes it's just a little piece.
Yeah.
And then I chop the shit out of it and mix some tobacco with it, and it's a different size just about every time. I don't
Yeah.
make the same size.
Well, hey, I don't know about you, but I know when I smoke my hash in the pipe, it lasts a lot longer. Right? If I'm rolling joints, man, I go through it right quick.
Well, if I'd be constantly loading the fucking pipe.
Yeah. No, that's when
Either
you
that or
get yourself.
you're constantly rolling joints.
Yeah, it's constant either way.
Yeah. Not for me. I smoke maybe one joint a day. If that.
I smoke one at a time. That's all
One
I.
at a time.
And thanks for the thought there, Muhammad.
Y'all know me none.
It's a little pipe like this you gotta invest. Then you don't have to run to the pipe all the time. You can have it in your pocket, preloaded, and it's ready
Yeah.
to go.
I got one in my purse. Really tiny. Purple.
Okay, what I do for the 5 minutes after I'm done smoking that pipe, because that pipe won't last very fucking long.
Well, now you gotta have a little bag of stash.
You're gonna have to go back home.
No, just carry a bag of stash with you.
Yeah, you bring a little bit of hash at you, right?
Well, I said stash, but yeah. Whatever you got in your stash, bring it with.
That's what I was smoking my diamonds in it, like the crystals, the shatter crap there, whatever.
You do that too?
I'd put a little fluff of ashes from off my cigarette in there. Then I'd put a couple diamonds in there, and it would I'd be able to burn it like 4, 5, 6 times.
Why do you put ashes in it?
Because it makes it doesn't go in your pipe. It stays in the
Oh,
bowl.
as a screen? Like a screen?
Not really like a screen. It's more like a kind of a catalyst, kind of a burning medium.
Oh, but they're ashes. How do they burn?
Because the crystals melt and they go on the ashes. It's just like you take a blob of oil.
Oh, it absorbs. I see. So, gross. Why ashes? Why don't you put like tobacco or something?
Because then you're smoking tobacco. If you're using ashes, you only get the crystals.
Oh. And carbon. What are we looking at, Myron?
Those are all different pipes.
Oh, geez. It looked like one of those torture sets with the fucking take out the teeth.
And they're not all in there. I've got the smaller one someplace else. I don't know where.
Yeah,
I've showed you a lot of mine.
Good in there. You gotta use those. You can't use those as ornaments.
Yeah, but then you can't show them off nicer.
Yeah,
They're
like
nicer to show off.
Snowburner. He uses his pipes as ornaments, for fuck's sakes.
Me too. I have long ones like Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got other ones. I've got soapstone ones. I've got really cool ones. And I got that elephant, where you...
The one nice water bottle that my son got me one year for my birthday, which was quite a way back, and I still got it, but I don't use it.
Yeah, and I got a bong too, but I don't use it because it always makes me cough.
Yeah.
I like smoking joints best.
Yeah,
Same
me
here,
too.
Byron.
Me
I
too.
hear ya.
When I had my fume pipe, I like smoking weed out of it. But it fell and it broke and I can't find another one.
Right.
A fume pipe changes color when you smoke it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I like about slow burners. He's got colors on it.
Yeah, but it was a Gandalf pipe, and
Oh, yeah.
The more THC that stuck to the wall, it would go from yellow to purple.
Was it glass?
Yeah.
Oh, so you could see right through it.
Well, not quite right through it because it was all a different color. Like it was all colored. It was all yellow with a darker yellow stripe going through it. I think it was.
Well, that sounds
Holy
cool.
fuck,
Hi,
he's
Snow Hunter.
here. We said his name enough.
What's up?
What's
You are now, finally, you fucker.
Blow me.
I don't think so, man.
Hey, slow burner.
Hey,
You
Midnight
blow
Rider.
me.
What's up, buddy?
Why didn't you come for my birthday, Slow?
When was your birthday?
August 30th?
Well, you should have sent me an invite.
I don't know
That's what-
where to send you
That's
an
what.
invite.
That's what normal people do. If they want someone to show up, they send
I
them an
don't
invite.
know how to contact you off of YouTube.
Holy
Oh,
fuck,
you don't?
Slow
I have
Burner.
a community channel.
I told you a million times.
They just
What?
making up excuses, Cat.
I know.
Grill him, man. Give it to him.
What? No, I'm not making up excuses. She's making up excuses.
I told you a million times.
You told me what a million times.
When my birthday was and for you to show up. And I told you I'd be drunk. And you know what you missed? Me falling asleep on my VIP room floor for 5 hours. 'Cause
Yep.
I stayed awake the night before because AC made a show. And I started watching it live because Danny was on it. And I was like, then I was up all night watching AC's show. And
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to be doing my intro.
Yeah.
And so then I did that afterwards and I ended up staying up all day.
Hey, you notice
Well,
how she
happy
did that? You
belated
notice-
birthday.
you know- hey,
Thank
did you notice how she did that? She says, because Danny was on it.
Yeah, well, I was gonna watch
Danny.
it.
Blame Danny. Yeah, okay.
I'm not. No, I'm blaming AC for having a show that late.
Oh,
Here comes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's a one-ball man, and he's off to the rodeo.
Alum left, alum right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the door.
Get off the stage, you fucking jerk.
You goddamn dude. You know,
I thought it was you.
piss me
Don't
off,
you know?
fucking jerk.
Piss me off.
You fucking jerk. You get
Get
on
on
my
my
nerves.
I got a heater in the truck, and I don't give a fuck.
He's off, man. One ball man, he's off to the rodeo.
Rodeo. You used to play that in the bar I used to go to every time. Beginning of the night.
Yeah, that gets the fights going.
Nobody's drunk yet.
You're staring at me when you say he's a fucking jerk. What are you talking about, asshole?
Have a Joe Pesci argument.
Yeah.
Do I look like a clown to you? Do I amuse you?
Yeah, you think I'm funny? Funny like what? Like a clown?
Oh, you look like one.
What? Don't come back for that one, Slow?
I'm picking up dog shit, man.
What, you can't pick up dog shit and insult somebody at the same time?
Backwards, man.
I was
That's
holding my
what he
breath.
Huh?
You got a big dog, that's gonna be a big shit.
Hey, spell dog backwards, man. That's what he is to you.
My dog eats raw food. If you knew anything about raw food, dogs don't shit big when they eat raw food.
Yeah, you know, it comes out runny.
No.
Comes out runny?
No. There's nothing runny about it at all. It's like
It
large
uses
rabbit
most of the
turd.
stuff. So it uses most of the food, and so there's hardly anything to shit out. Is that what you're saying?
Right, exactly.
Right.
It's
If
not
I
like
could
eating
smell-
that fucking shitty kibble. And
If I could smell, I would try it, but I can't smell, so it's a very dangerous thing to be giving my
yeah,
dogs.
I bet. Fuck, I'd hate to live near you.
Why? It doesn't matter to the dog if the meat goes off.
Yes, it does. They're not like raccoons. They don't eat.
Oh, they can eat meat that's bad.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
even eat the maggots
It's
on
not
it.
good for them, though. Why give them something that's not good for them?
Hi, buddy.
It is good for them.
Rotting meat is not good for them.
It's not good for humans, but for dogs it doesn't hurt.
Well, they can handle it better than we can, but it's not like a raccoon. What's that? What do you
No,
call it?
we're not talking about raccoons. We're just talking about dogs and humans here.
That's
Yeah, I
all right.
know.
I thought you were on the phone.
I'm just saying raccoons have that digestive system where they can eat rotting meat, whereas
Fucking
dogs
dogs.
don't.
Yeah.
Go find the, so for example, you'll send me a 1 minute clip. I'll find the whole video, find out that sentence is nothing, right? That's not what it
What's
meant.
that? What's that babbling behind you, Slow?
Which ones?
It's windy up in the city.
Hey, Todd's down there till Tuesday.
Chapel or something.
Hold on, hold on a sec.
Okay, what were you saying, Myron?
Well, I don't know.
He
Okay.
was saying we were talking about dogs and humans, not
Yeah, yeah.
raccoons.
We weren't coming to an agreement on it anyway, so.
Hey, Mohammed.
Well, what do you think about feeding your dog seeds there, Cat?
Giving them seeds.
Or
They like cashews and
or peanuts. Well,
yeah, they like peanuts.
I give my dogs shelled sunflower seeds.
Yeah. My dogs my one dog, Frodo, he loves peanuts. And Samwise will only eat the peanut butter that's natural. He won't eat the shit that you normally get. But
Like
Frodo
peanuts?
will eat that. Huh?
Like shelled peanuts or just
Shelled,
fresh
yeah.
out of the bag?
Shelled,
Yeah, shelled too. Right on, right on.
Meaning no shell.
No shell. Okay.
Yeah. When you say shelled, means you've taken the shell
Like
off.
a non-salted, deshelled peanut.
Yeah. And I've given them pumpkin seeds too. That's good for them.
One of my buddy's dogs and his parrot both eat shelled peanuts, and they deshell it, and then they eat the peanuts inside.
I've never
the
heard
dogs
of a bird.
do?
I've never heard of a bird to tell to do that. Open up a fucking seed shell and eat it.
Not a bird, a dog. Didn't you say a dog?
The dog, his dog, and the bird. Yes, a parrot.
Oh, birds do that. Birds will shell things, but dogs,
imagine.
I've never seen them shell anything.
Yeah, no, his dog does the same thing, man. It cracks it open, knocks it out of the shell, and grabs a peanut and all gone.
Well, my dogs are stupid.
My dog keeps a shelled peanut in her mouth. She found one the other day. I don't know where in the fuck she
You mean
found
with the shell?
But yeah, well, she's got it with the shell in her mouth, but she kept it in there so long that she could bite off a piece. She ate one piece of or one half of the peanut, and then she was soaking it again. So
Yeah.
she ate the other one.
Oh.
But I took it away from her.
You big meanie.
Hey, I got more than a kilogram of unsalted peanuts here,
Yeah.
and these dogs get some every day.
Before I knew that corn was bad for them, I would give Frodo a corn on the cob, and he would fight over it like it was meat. He couldn't take it away from him, and he would eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen some of the Mennonite farmers' dogs, man. They'll jump up against the corn, grab the cob, and chew the corn off of the cob.
Oh, my dog ate the cob too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They didn't eat the middle.
No, my dogs are stupid. Well, it was the big Frodo. Samwise is more like a cat, but I think the cat imprinted on him instead of all the dogs when he was first born.
Eating it like it was an apple. You hear it go crunch, 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 crunch.
He's just smarter than Frodo. Frodo's like that Odie dog on Garfield. That's what Frodo's like. He's a bit retarded. But he's got a big heart, which is why he's so vicious when he's angry.
Stop talking about me.
Muhammad, Genty, Adrian, Midnight, Melvin, Jr. What's truth? And everybody else that was in chat today, thank y'all for coming. We'll catch y'all tomorrow, maybe.
Bye.
Later.